Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah. What is good, everybody? It's the motherfucking Just Being Frank show.
Yeah.
What's good? I am your motherfucking host. This is Frank Marvici here. You know, let me, I gotta, you know what, Bert, I gotta get it to where you stop the music in the future, just so, like, you can fade it out.
I was just about to fade it out.
Were you? I'm about to say, it just ends so abruptly with me. It's like everything in my life.
I was just gonna say, what else is new?
Like everything in his life.
So, anyways, what's good? I'm Frank, Just Being Frank show. My man's Almighty L. Definitively now. We got Leg obviously in the house, and we got a motherfucking special guest, man. We got Modi, Big Mooch. Ding. What is good, my man?
Chilling, man, chilling.
But before we get started, do me a favor, run that subscribe. There we look at that. I like that. Right there. Look at that. Look at it. Ding. I like that. So yeah,
Frank,
we got Tommy with us.
What the fuck is this and where'd it come from?
Where's it? What?
What the fuck is this and where'd it come from?
That is a clip to hold the cord.
That's what I thought, but why it's not doing its clip thing.
Yeah, because you know why? Because it probably got stretched when I took the wire off to reorganize shit. So worst case scenario is pop it on the table if it's not going to stay on.
Got you.
Just try and keep you see how the wire's back behind the knob right now?
Yes, sir.
Just try and keep it like that. That way don't fuck with you. Yeah, man, it's fucking it's a good week, man. I'm glad we got everybody here. I'm glad I'm here. Make sure again that you guys like, subscribe, turn on notifications, share. Also too, I want to make sure you guys know when you guys watch the videos, man, the videos have been doing great. Just make sure you like and leave a comment for us on those, because that really helps out, man. It gets into more people's suggested feeds and all that good shit. So, yeah. Otherwise, man, yeah, like I said, we got big fucking Moody in the house. Big Mooch.
What up?
What's good, baby?
Man?
What up, Joe?
Yeah, it's like a reunion and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see at least two of you. 2 of the 3 motherfuckers in this room in about fucking 10 years.
At least.
It's been
do me a favor, just get that mic closer to you, just so we can hear you.
10
Make sure
years,
we can hear that voice.
You bring it in and shit.
Yeah, man, it has been a hot minute.
It's been a long time, man.
Besides, obviously, the Facebook fucking random comments and likes and, you know what I'm saying?
The
But
bullshit.
Right.
The bullshit.
Social media makes us feel like we're untouchable. Really not.
Hell yeah.
True, that's true talk, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's like I know what's going on in everyone's life, but I haven't seen you in 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
So yeah, since I've seen everything, it was nice having you. Now we got Tommy, if I haven't already said, up in the studio joining us as well.
My bad, y'all.
How dare you?
Dude,
How
like-
unprofessional of you.
Like, dude, like what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yo, dude, do you think we're a joke? Do not take us seriously?
Shit.
Wow.
You want me to give you a few minutes?
No.
You gotta figure out how to work your phone?
Yeah,
I'm sure you haven't forgotten that I'm an asshole. So you know what I mean.
Bring it, baby.
But nah, man, I'm glad I was able to connect with you to get you onto the show. Welcome to the studio.
Yeah, I seen the show and I was like, they're back. Yeah, okay. Reach out to Frank. I ain't seen nothing else, in a minute. I just been trying to stay off social media my damn self. I was addicted for a long time.
It's hard to, like, sometimes you get into those spurts where next thing I know, 2 hours went by. I've been in between all types of shit.
Sharing and shit and
You know what I mean?
talking to people.
But you get a
saying
chance to
their
view
lives
shit
and
too, though. Like if I don't force myself to at least be on there, sometimes I don't know what's going on with like other people's that I support, too. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Support. That's a big word.
Yeah.
These days, support is a huge word these days.
Yeah, that's why I try to, at the end of the day, I want to make sure that there's no reason anyone can ever be like, fuck that, I'm not sharing their shit. I try to share everybody's shit that I possibly can. As long as I see it, I try to share it.
Right. I gotta like your shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't rocking it or it ain't something I'm gonna bump on a goddamn daily basis or something like that, or I ain't putting it in my goddamn playlist. And
I just act like I didn't see it.
I was like, all right,
He said, "Nah, we're not doing that."
I mean, you know, the days of encouragement is over now. and
Yeah,
shit.
you
I don't
can't
be
just blindly
I don't
support
just be
something.
Like, oh, that was a good track, bro. Keep going.
Just because we come from the same place, I have
Keep
to share
going.
your shit.
I'd rather you. I'd rather you not.
You
say
gotta
that
earn
to
that
me.
shit.
But I think that's the
I'd rather
difference
you not say
between
that
like
to me and shit. I'll be like, keep
Right.
going, bro. You're rocking. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Just put the flames.
The
and shit.
red
Just put the
fire.
flames and
Right.
shit.
You know too. If it's just the flames, it's not even. That wasn't even necessarily because it was quick and easy.
Yeah.
That's all they could say.
Yeah.
It's just fire.
Fire. Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I just think a fan and a supporter are different. Like a supporter is like, you know what, I got your back regardless type shit.
Right.
That's a
Yeah, yeah,
supporter.
yeah.
A fan is like for the moment. That's why it's a fan. Like it don't happen.
So
when you're
do you-
hot. You gotta cool off.
Do you share everything? If anybody local
I
drops
do
something,
personally.
you share it?
If I support the person, hell fucking yeah.
Oh yeah.
got
So
that right
you
on
listen to everything everyone asks you to share?
No, because I'm not a fan.
And I'm not saying that like to
I
talk
just told
shit.
you.
I'm not trying to put you on a spot
no,
or talk
that's what
shit or
I'm saying.
nothing.
I'm not a
genuinely
fan
asking.
of everybody.
Right.
But there's people that I
Real talk.
support that I'm not a fan of.
And then you-
Okay, so do you support them just because they're from here?
Because I got them. Like
Yeah,
it's
but I
just
share
real
your stuff, and I'm not a fan.
I know.
He said that's my
I'm
bro,
used to
so
that.
I'm just gonna.
That's why I support everybody.
Nah, but
your
you know,
shit. I enjoy your.
I mean, you got to think about it. Depending on how much you,
Plus, I gotta
how
see
much
it,
you
too.
be on social media.
Right. I'm not.
You're
like,
gonna get random shit too. You know what I'm saying? Just people you never even heard of, just tossing you shit out there or shit is already
Nah,
there.
that's different.
so that's why, like for instance, I was one of the first
You're
people.
saying once you start supporting,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna get an influx.
You're just gonna get a freaking increase.
You really-
in freaking people just thinking
Yo,
your channel or your page is just a fucking open
I feel
book.
you.
Yo, you get fake shit too, though.
Yeah.
Like once you can get friends with somebody else that has them on their shit. Next thing you know, you're getting 70 fucking friend requests, like fresh out the gate. That's why I try to just max my shit out, so that I can't get any more of those. I can just build up.
And then you go through them and decide, like, okay, 1 out of 30 I'm going to keep.
Right.
And then a bunch of bullshit I'm going to
If I even do, I don't even know how many
So
I got.
you scroll through your whole.
I have before because I don't feel like getting a bunch of messages in like all these different tags, especially with if you have Cash App. You can't. There's no girl's name that starts with A and ends with Y.
Yo, you gotta chill.
Yo, you never seen those posts?
You scroll through your whole.
Tell me y'all haven't
That's
seen
me
those
right
fucking
now.
posts.
250 if you
Right.
You might catch me going through 3/4 of my shit if I'm looking for somebody that I can't figure out their goddamn name on Facebook.
Yeah, I just try to do.
regular name.
I try to do my best to filter out the shit, but a lot of times it just built. Like I probably have. Actually, no, my shit might be cleaner now. But before, I had literally 230 friend requests that I never went through, and then I had to clean all that shit out.
Delete.
Yo, pretty much if you only had 1 or 2 mutual friends with me, I deleted you. That's why I didn't have to sit there and go through each one.
There was a point in time.
Those be the people I want to keep and shit. They don't know who I know and shit. I'll be like, fuck it.
And
new friends.
I see your point.
You know what I'm saying?
I see your point, but those end up being the scam ones. And next thing you know, you're getting messages. Have you heard about this new program? I'm like, come on, man. And I'd be fucking with them. I'm like, yeah, it's great. I just got my women fake tits.
Yeah.
Trying to sell you what's that shit? Herbal tea?
Right. Yeah, all types of
All
shit.
type of shit.
of
All
shit.
type of shit.
Yeah, literally all types of shit. Yeah.
Can I teach you about Bitcoin?
Oh, that's the killer. That kills you.
The biggest one I get hit with now is, do you have Cash
Get
App?
you more followers.
Yeah. I get that one all the time.
All the time.
Do you got Cash App? I'm like, why? And they be like, oh, I want to bless you today, nigga. I ain't been to church in 20 years.
Nah, you know what they say to you? They say to you, you got to send $10 first, and I'll send like 2,000 back or some shit. I'm like, yeah,
Fuck
sure.
outta here.
Right.
Sure. Because like all the $10 by the end of the fucking month. It's actually kind of a brilliant scheme, but your ass is, I don't know.
Man,
I want to get locked for more than 10
thinking
grand.
about that like a week ago. I was like, these scammers is fucking.
Yeah, they putting work in.
Yeah,
It has to work or why would they keep doing it?
You gotta
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, you gotta hit like
Gotta
200
respect it.
people a day just to motherfucking get that quota and shit. But they do it.
They do it.
They do it, boy.
Dedication.
They do it. That shit is terrible.
Scraping niggas.
Uh-huh.
They got me and they didn't have my card. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
That's that computer hacking
Yeah,
shit.
like they make their own shit. They used whatever to get the number, and then they fucking made their own card.
And shit.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They out there. All that shit to be in the movies these days is real.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shit is real.
or they got
Tested-
influence from the movies,
exactly,
and put it in their shit.
Tested and proven out there. All that Terminator shit we used to watch back in the day and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got machine dolls that you can fuck.
Yeah, you see.
I think it's
real
strange that you know that.
Oh, Carl.
So I was just
There's
reading
a
an
lot of
article
things you
the
would
other
think
day
is
about.
strange that I know.
I was just reading an article the other day about fucking robot, like AI robots that they made that can they can harbor life, like how a womb, basically a womb.
A womb and shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Shit.
Yo,
Like,
raised
and-
by wolves.
From
about to start watching
from
that.
cells
I wanted
to
to.
fucking actual
great.
full human.
One and
No.
two.
Right now.
Yeah,
Are
I've
they
seen that
actually allowing that shit? Because that's basically cloning.
Nah, they just have
They just have them. Yeah, they-
well, okay. So
incubate-
as far as we're concerned, general public, they only have it and haven't used it yet. But we know that if we're hearing about it, they've had it for fucking 10 years.
Yeah, at least 10.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, to me, it's only a matter of
Who
time
knows what they're
before
doing
you
with
can
it.
transfer your consciousness into a whole new body.
There's a movie like that
already
too.
happens.
Mm.
And
Well, I mean,
they're called
artificial.
xenobots, by the way.
It's called Get Out.
District 9.
It's called Get Out.
I
Yo,
never seen that.
see that.
What I'm talking about,
Get Out. I see that.
it's called Xenobots.
Xenobots.
Yeah, Xeno. Xeno.
That shit's
Xenobots.
called Get Out. I seen that movie. I seen when they was transferring and all that bullshit. Hypnotism.
You know what?
and all
I've
that
done a good
bullshit.
job of not
You seen that
hearing
shit.
anything about that movie until I finally got
You
around to
ain't
watch it.
You ain't
and
watch it?
Just fucked it up. No,
You ain't watch it? Hey.
that's my
Never
bad.
seen Get Out?
Yo, I always,
Wow.
I've done a great job since it's been out to not hear anything about it, so I can watch it.
I watched that. That shit was crazy.
That's racist.
That movie was wild, though.
Make fun of my paleness. Can't defend that.
I still remember
That
Len said
movie
he
was
was more
crazy.
black than you. That shit
Sure.
had me dying.
I can't make that judgment.
That's very true.
That's for others to make that judgment.
That's-
I know other people nonstop say it to me every single day. Rod being one of them. He'd be
Rod
like,
says-
he's like, I can't argue with you. He's like, you too black. I'm like,
yeah. He's
Fuck
stupid
that.
as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, you're a product of your environment, but to a degree at least. I'm not saying. Actually, it's funny. You'll hear a line that I kind of make reference to that. But yeah, no, there's no way that where you come from doesn't rub off to you in a certain degree. I don't care how much you try to be different or whatever you were. You just used to what you used to.
I agree.
With that said, how's it going?
What's that?
Hey, we older now. I remember playing ball with all y'all. This was like
I stink.
Lance played ball. Come
No,
on,
I
yo.
suck. Don't
Yeah,
even.
I never played. I think
was
that's
the
the only friend I have. I never played
He'll
ball.
play
with.
the fuck out of a dance party though.
Lance was the dude on the side and
I
shit watching
can't
this
picture
shit.
him dancing. I'm tired of the argument. Like, I gotta see this shit already. Like, come
Yo,
on.
according
Yo,
to him,
you guys have to
He's
that's
caught
the new
up.
kid on the block, yo.
Patrick
Caught up.
Swayze, dog.
Wow.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
And
Jesus Christ.
Baby, don't sit in no corner.
Yo, how
Bitches.
about
This
that? They
nigga
thought it
left the
was
bitches.
cool. They thought it was cool to have that old ass nigga with that little ass girl, and they bothering R. Kelly. It was cool. It was
Yeah.
cool.
She
then.
was legal.
It was cool when it was white people.
Hell
The
no.
actor was legal.
No, I don't give a fuck about the actor. I'm talking about the writing.
Talking about the
generally.
show
They
itself.
wrote,
Yeah, 'cause
they
she
wrote
was-
an old ass man dealing with a young ass girl. He-
And her
They
name is
definitely
niggas
did
is,
though.
Niggas is clapping, standing up in the middle of the movie, clapping for this shit. Like,
Fuck yeah.
the fuck?
They gyrating in the middle of the day.
When she catches it,
Hell of a movie.
That's what I said.
Hell of a movie.
yeah, she running. When she catches it for the first time, everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah, throw her to me. Like,
Yo, luckily, I've still never seen that movie.
You've never seen
man.
Dirty Dancing?
Nope.
I mean, you almost have
you
like
ain't
the watch.
missing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, but it's almost like you at least watched it by mistake, only because like
I only
your
know snip-
older like aunt or mom, somebody
Nope.
had that shit on.
I've never seen it.
I just didn't get it. I was like, when I first seen it, I was like, are they in camp? You know the
Yo, that's what my question was.
I was
Where
like,
you
are they
at,
in camp? And why does he get to go bone all the old ladies? I didn't understand.
So wait,
you know what I'm saying?
are they in camp?
Yeah.
They're like it's a camping ground.
Like he's a counselor.
That it's more weird. So now you're
exactly.
telling
But it's
me
not for it's for families in general. It's not for like just
for
kids.
families.
Well, whoever wants a vacation.
Yeah, he was boning
You
family.
can be
I'm
a
talking about the
single.
movie.
You can. No, that's what I'm saying. So like, if it's actually, I can't tell you I know, but if it's a camping club, it's for whoever the fuck wants to go up there. Camping clubs are different than like camps,
fuck or
like for
Always.
kids.
They didn't
It's
want
not like
to do
Camp
their
Seco
wives, so just
in
do
Forest
the
Park.
dance class.
That shit's always
So
shut
you don't
down.
remember how I used to go camping with my mom and her husband up in fucking
Talking about
Beckett?
family camping.
But it's not. But there's not always families there. It could be just
you're
a
telling
dude
me-
with his girl.
But you're telling me he wasn't a counselor there?
I don't know that. I thought he just worked. I thought he like worked for
What
the
was he
kitchen and some
doing?
shit.
Yeah.
That was
I don't
his 9 to
remember.
5.
Dance teacher. He was the dance teacher.
Burr, can you look that up?
Baby.
Was he the
dance teacher?
I think that was
Yo,
a side
and her
hustle.
name
I
is
think it was a side
Baby?
hustle.
Oh yeah, that might have
Yeah,
been.
baby.
Yo,
don't sit in no corner.
Nobody puts her in the corner.
Yo, the plot thickens.
So that's why I always remember that.
Nobody put her in timeout.
That's why I always remember that movie is because of that line. We use that shit any chance we get. They'd be like, "Yo, where should I sit?" And someone would be like, "Yo, over in the corner." I'm like, nobody puts Baby in the corner.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, it catches you so off guard. It's fucking hilarious. I love random shit.
That is a very popular movie. Like I know the line, and I've never seen the movie,
Patrick Swayze.
and I know who's
Yo,
in
my
the
man
movie
was
and
correct.
everything.
He's a dance instructor.
You think
He
about
was a
that
dance
movie?
instructor?
In Roadhouse.
So I wasn't sure if
Yo, that
he
was
was a
my
cook
shit.
or
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse was dope shit though.
I've never seen that either.
Yeah.
I used to watch that shit.
They call him Dalton.
I
He
bounced for
enlists
like the
Baby
last.
as his
I
new
bounced for
partner,
like the
so he's
last
the one that searched her out.
8 years, right? I've been bouncing for like the last 8 years. And every time I go into the fucking job, I'll be feeling like Patrick Swayze. For real. I used to be like, I used to walk around and shit.
Blacktrick Swayze?
Blacktrick Swayze and shit.
Carrying X fire.
Blacktrick Swayze.
Dredrick Swayze.
He got-
Stop it.
He got extra tires in the Benz.
Oh
Swayze.
shit.
Roadhouse, yo, I used to think about Roadhouse
Right?
a lot when I be in that motherfucker.
That
Fire.
end of the night, he's pulling tires out his trunk.
He said he was
Just
feeling
flattening
like
his tires and shit.
Swayze.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
whatever,
You know what? Hold on.
You gotta
Blacktrick
do it. You gotta do it.
Swayze.
Mixtape.
That's funny
Yeah, I gotta
as
do
fuck,
a song
yo.
called Patrick Swayze. and shit.
God damn.
Roadhouse,
That's
yo, that was
fire.
my movie back in the day, man. My aunt used to love that shit. My aunt, trust her, she used to love fucking Patrick Swayze, the movies.
Kicking around in his
Yeah.
tight ass jeans.
Hell
He was
yeah.
like the first Chuck Norris.
The
Nah,
first
Chuck Norris was before him.
Nah, Chuck Norris was before Chuck Norris.
You know what?
He was.
Chuck Norris
Yeah.
still kicking niggas.
Chuck Norris' ancestors was
Yo,
Chuck Norris.
he'll still beat a nigga's ass.
Yeah, I don't.
He's his own ancestor.
I ain't trying to switch up the mood, but just before I forget, I just wanted to say R.I.P. Blackistan.
Yes,
they had a
R.I.P.
memorial from today.
Oh, rest in power to him.
You know, it was great, dude, man. Great for
He
one of
was.
the nastiest lyricists. Fucking nasty drawer with the pens and markers and shit. And I just wanted to ask y'all if we can just have a quick moment of silence, if y'all would. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Nah, that's what's up. Appreciate that. So yeah, R.I.P. my man.
Oh, yeah. And everybody else to pass this year.
Yeah, and last year,
Yeah,
lost
last
a lot of
year.
fucking people last year.
Yeah, it's tough.
You lost someone last night? Oh. Yeah, not true that. You lost somebody right now, you know, unfortunately. But yeah, so with that said, glad to have you fucking over, man. For real. One more time, we'll give you a round of applause.
Appreciate it.
You got a lot of going on. I feel like you always got something new that's dropping.
Well, you know, yeah, I'm out here. I'm a Dunny and T boy. So, you know, I got to keep shit moving all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
With that said, we're actually going to play a video for one of his new videos tonight. It's Moody Mansion. So we'll play that here shortly.
Wow.
We actually got it, right?
Yeah. I love that video right now. I watch it like 3 times a day.
That's what's up.
A word?
It's cool. And have you seen it yet?
I have not.
It's cool.
I'm about to see this shit.
So we'll blow it up
now.
on the screen there, so y'all can all see it at home better. You know, and all that goodness.
I'm my biggest fan, man. I listen to my shit all the time.
You supposed
Should.
to.
That's how you get better.
All day and shit. All day. In the shower, I'm singing my own lyrics. That's how I started and shit. Well,
I definitely don't do that. That's
you know, I got R&B tracks and shit.
Oh.
So, you
He'd
know,
be like in the bathroom with
So
the.
he-
He'd be
right.
with the
He's
He's got his own love to it.
He'd be with the loofah. He'd be having a loofah singing.
head out and shit. Like, yes.
Yo, how do you find time to perfect your performance? In the shower.
Shower, nigga.
singing Patrick Swayze songs.
Yeah. He's doing Broadway.
The acoustics is great in there. Shit.
Figaro.
Hell yeah. I hit all them notes. No
That's
auto
dope,
tune. No auto
They
tune.
say you sound better in the shower than you do out of the shower.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, who's rating that?
He must be drunk.
People in the shower.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who the fuck are they to judge? No.
Right.
Find somebody in the shower with the
Shower
fucking,
guys.
the fucking the pen and the pad that you can get wet and shit. Like,
Tally that shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've written a bunch of battles in the shower.
What the
he's
fuck?
battling in the shower.
Dead ass.
So
yo.
weird.
Yo, I'm so
I've come up
concerned.
with bars like just,
I'm so
That's like
concerned.
that's like the serial. That's like the serial killer shit.
It kind of is weird, yo. I can't.
I'm
Dexter
sorry.
shit.
Like,
I can see if you was R&B and shit.
nah, like when you're trying
Norman
to
Bates.
when you're trying to memorize a performance, like every like spare opportunity you get is a time when you're performing.
What? You're not gonna try to make this
Yo,
cool.
nah, listen. I've washed my hands.
You're not
I'm
validating.
washing my hands coming out of the bathroom.
You're not validating.
And I'm
this.
looking in the mirror and I'm battling in the mirror.
He said,
You know what I mean?
Norman Bates.
I'm washing my face in the shower and I'm perfecting performance.
But you're in
that's
the
like
shower
that's
with
what
your
I'm saying.
loofah,
Like,
thinking about schemes.
I fucking kill him.
yeah.
I fucking murder him.
You too. Time.
You too?
No, I can't do that. Yo, you actually said something that made me laugh. You were like, oh, "You're naked."
Yeah. it's
I
like,
can't
what's
really
going
do
on?
that too. I feel awkward. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I mean, I'm
you
comfortable
could-
being naked, I guess.
I mean, I'm fine with being
I'm saying
naked.
you could write a rhyme like your own shit, but like a battle rap, like to the next nigga, like you're naked and you're like, yo, I'm about to say this to this nigga. Like, what?
I feel I'm too concerned on.
Nah.
I feel like I'm too concerned on getting clean when I'm in the shower.
I'm like,
that
where
I'm
is
not
this
trying to
guy at?
rap.
No,
I'm
but
like
I take,
super careful
I take,
about
like,
being
45
super
minute
clean.
showers, like half hour, 45-minute showers.
We're
hell
not gonna justify this. This
I'm
is
just
not.
saying, like,
That's
I mean,
way too.
He's
Your
justifying
fucking
being
skin
naked.
falling off.
You get out and shit the towel and shit. Like, I'll put you in the face.
Yeah.
Take you out.
Fucking murder, murder.
Your whole crew dead tonight.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That's
The butt.
This dude's
Yo.
crazy.
Kill your whole family right now. Yeah. Bars.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucking hilarious.
That was pretty fucking funny.
He's got the shower cap on.
And then the poor guy that has to listen to you come up with the bars the next day that you got to test it
Nice
for.
cricket.
Nah.
You know?
No,
It's like, yo,
the
last
bad
night
part-
in the shower.
Yeah. No, the bad part is he win the battle. He win the battle and shit. He win the battle. Now he feel like he got to do it all the time.
That's the.
That's a stigma.
He starts adding shit to the shower.
It's a part of my ritual.
Wait, this
I got to
is
get naked and write my bars to battle you.
Yo, his shower gel shaped like a speaker.
Yo, you know it? He got the little washboard.
His fucking his shower head
Right,
I told you to
right
put it in the
bars
pad,
in
the
the
wet
shower.
shit.
looks like a mic head for the shower head.
Quiet down.
Nah, you said the shower's painted with the chalkboard paint, and I'm in the shower writing with a chalk.
That
Yeah,
part.
wow.
Like this poor guy. Here.
This dude is.
Jesus, cold.
Yet it still says for a good time call.
Bite him.
This dude. Oh, man.
I'm done. We off that.
I don't think I ever did hardcore in the shower. You know, it was some R&B or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a song you're making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
Nah,
my
you're not
songs or something,
battling
you know,
like,
trying
yo,
to add to it or something
I'm
like
about
that.
to pull your tongue out through your mouth and.
I spit while I brush my teeth. I said I rap while I brush my teeth.
Shit.
I don't think it get any weirder than.
Butt naked battle.
But they get
Oh
battle rap.
shit! You know
But
what?
that
That's
battle
right.
rap.
I got to change all the titles now. I forgot. That's the only thing I didn't do is change the titles
What title?
to the video. Still shows from the last show.
Huh.
I'll change it for the fucking this shit anyways. Yeah, it ain't no big deal.
So he's JG Stacks.
Right, yes.
I always wanted to be her.
Actually, it could be Tommy since Tommy's not really.
He's here.
He's
I gotta
JG.
be JG. God damn it.
I've never seen him so dedicated to a role.
Hell yeah.
It's an Oscar nomination.
Oski.
Oski. That's what
You
they
got
call
so
it.
many of them. You just call them
That's what
Oski.
they call it in the hood.
I'm about to get the Oski real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. I'm
you
on
know?
like my 12.
Speaking of roles, I'm uncomfortable with that scene in like the gay kid in Power. I'm uncomfortable.
The newest one. I haven't watched.
Like it's just too.
I ain't watched Power since.
It's like too much. Like, all right, you do your thing. All right, I get it. But then it's like,
There's always
like
that
too
one
much.
dude.
Y'all watch that shit? Y'all seen Power and how it has?
I ain't seen the new one.
It's a little uncomfortable for me.
I binge watch. You see what I'm saying? So I wait till the season's over and then I just
No, it's over.
try to just watch the whole shit.
It's over.
I try to watch the whole shit.
Oh, you mean
from,
like
from the beginning all the way?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do hate doing the
I
week.
take
You
the
got
whole week.
discipline.
I take the whole weekend or the whole week and just go.
I actually prefer to do that too. To be honest with you.
like.
But I'd be
No,
mad
he's
when it's
talking
over.
about. He's talking about season after season after season.
I've done that too.
I'd rather do
Yeah, I've
it
done that
way.
by accident.
No.
I never
Oh,
did
no,
that
I
a
never-
plan.
I've
Like,
done that
yo,
plan.
I do it on
know,
purpose
For
I
seasons
I,
there.
but I got so
That's
much stuff. I be doing so much stuff, man. I do a lot of shit when I ain't sleep.
So you know how I watch most shit when I'm like doing shit.
Yeah.
I'll be washing dishes, have it on, taking a shit, have it on. I mean, showering, have it on.
You know, they're like going to the movies now is like X-nay, you know, with everything going down. So now I use that as an excuse to like lay in the bed with my lady and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, so I'll be out real quick.
watch everything.
I'll be out in 3 minutes.
No, I be interested. I find myself interested in shit I ain't supposed to be interested in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
happens.
Sitting there watching my lady shows and shit.
I got emotional during Forrest Gump today.
Wow. Yo, I get emotional every time. What you talk about? Every time.
Yo, that movie hits me, yo.
Yo, I cry.
Yo, I do. I did too.
The older I
How
got,
did he just
Yeah,
happen to be there during like all these like crazy moments in
Wait.
time? Like,
No, that's the writing.
no, I'm just saying,
Yo,
like it's just crazy.
Nah, it made me feel that
it's wild.
Forrest's position. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Like when
Are
certain
you
things
joking?
happen. No, that I'm serious.
Like you're crying for it now,
I'm not like, but like a tear rolled down.
even though you already
Slow motion.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because I can
slow
still,
motion
like I say, I don't.
feel it.
So if I like a
slow motion
movie,
too,
I don't
man.
watch it to act like I'm watching it for the first time. Like I watch it because I enjoy the story. Like I've read books over. I've watched movies.
No,
I've watched
there's nothing
series
wrong with
over.
that.
Right,
I'm
right.
saying
But those
what
parts
you're-
still touch me because it's still good writing
At the
and
same
good acting.
capacity.
Actually, more than when before, because before I didn't really give it. Like it's not that I didn't feel it.
No, we older now.
Yo,
man.
once I had kids,
When you
yo,
get older,
like,
your
doesn't do it for
emotions
me.
connected a little bit more.
ever since I had kids, man.
I'll be like,
I've been there before.
I watch a movie. I'm not gonna cry 10 years later.
Like this guy's crying.
yeah,
he cried
Forrest-
today. He cried today.
Nah, you
First time-
just said
the first
Forrest
time
Gump.
I'm like,
You have a tear.
He was fucking around, but he cried
First time
today.
I'll be like,
in the present.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I had a tear roll down. I seen that. What part was it? I think
I respect you, gangster, for being so honest.
when he lost Jenny at the very end, and he talked and the part where he's talking, like asking if his son was dumb or not, like if he came out smart. Yo, those two parts, every single time, I'm just like,
that shit hit you in the chest.
you know,
Hit him in the chest.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't really. I don't. I guess after like probably felt like I don't know. Growing up, like if you grew up in a different situation than a lot of people, you don't necessarily know if you know what true love is. And I don't think I really knew what true love was until I looked into my son's, like my children's eyes. Yeah. It started with my son, obviously, because he's older. But that was a game changer for me because like now I started relating to things that I never related to before, I put myself in that situation, and that's what gets me emotional. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that like, or they're standing strong about the situation, that kind of gets me too. Like, damn, man, I know how you feel. Like, you know, especially when you've been in a similar situation. So that's it.
Where you can relate, you know, it's always
father,
like that.
son,
Like that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
like,
those are the worst.
Like if I watch a show or something or a movie today, it might catch me. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But if I'm watching that same episode fucking next year or 2 years from now,
I understand that.
Like,
But some writing's good writing. Like it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
or
matter.
because you haven't watched it in 10 years.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I still
You know
cry
what I mean?
when Opie
Yeah, it's
gets
like
it
a
every
reminder.
time.
Yeah, I get the
When
little.
Opie gets it,
See, now I don't really actually get
said
as
when Opie gets
the
it.
first time I seen that shit, I did though.
I wanted to stop watching. I was like, fuck
facts,
this
yo.
shit.
When Opie gets it, that shit fucks me up.
Yo, real is real, man. You know, this dude makes the tears go back in his eye. He's like,
You better not say
He's like, I'm so godly, I cry backwards.
I'll make onions cry.
you better not come out. He be talking.
Nah, I've cried for movies. I'm just saying, like when it's happened.
I've cried for
before,
movies that haven't been
You
invented
cried
yet.
in Oh Yeller.
Yo, he doesn't cry right often, but when he does, it's like a.
Nah, you slide down walls.
Yo, I'm
actually in the
wall
comments.
slided thus far in my life. I haven't done it so far.
So far,
Yeah, I've never had the urge either. I never threw
Side
my
to
back
side
into
still
anything.
counts, yo.
yo, that's crazy. A back thrower, yo, a back throwing backslider, like yo,
I never threw back into
A
nothing
back
in my
throwing
life.
wall slider.
that shit's crazy. That guy, I'm tired of life. That guy,
Why?
Slides down the wall.
Oh,
He says why as he's sliding down the wall. It's like, why?
The audio for this episode is going to be so horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
That starts young when like the kid that got his ball taken. You know that was him. He run inside. Oh man.
slid down the wall.
Slid down the wall.
Took my ball.
It was downhill from there.
And thus, around. He was like, "Get your ass up!
Get your ass up!
Get your ass
sliding
up.
down walls,
Motherfucker, we don't slide down walls.
Punch him.
That shit
We
crazy.
just dropped to the floor. Goddamn
We reverse tears.
it! You better not cry.
Don't cry tears. Tears cry me.
I remember when I was young, man. Fucking, I was all mad and like, kind of like halfway crying was with my my step pops, and because I couldn't like go somewhere, I was punished, whatever. I was just trying to fucking get out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get out of the situation. I was fucking grounded, and he was like, I would say crucial shit though, like, hope you die, you know, blah 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 blah. And this motherfucker ran right up on me, jacked me up. I just instinctively just popped him in the lip. Fucking threw me down. He's like, I can fucking kill you. He's like, but I at least give you props for having enough balls to punch me in my mouth. But yo, he would literally snap my fucking neck like no problem.
And you cried then?
Actually, I was so shocked. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do nothing. You're just
He cried.
You know those cries?
Oh, when you don't make any sound. You
Just tears.
just make the face.
Just tears, and that's it.
Yo. You fucked up as a kid.
Hell yeah.
That sound don't come out.
That's usually when they catch you off guard and shit. You know you did something wrong.
Oh,
And they just catch you. Pow!
Oh, when you get the air knocked out of you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yo, that shit, I can't stand that shit. I remember one time I was mad young. I was like 7 years old, and I was annoying the shit out of my cousin and his friend. And his friend, like, he was pretty much like family too. He fucking took a tennis ball and whipped it and it hit me in the gut, knocked all my air out. And I was just like, and rolling around in the bed, not making a sound. Like,
That's crazy.
Yo, he wouldn't like fuck me up like that, but my dad had this thing where he would let me run my mouth and talk my shit, think I'm getting away with some shit, and like walk behind me and flick me hard as fuck right in the ball of the back of your skull. My whole head would ring. He would be like, bang! I'd be like,
That's
oh! And he would just walk
That's
away.
child abuse.
That's
He'd be like,
abuse.
yeah,
I
you
was
know
saying,
what's
that's
up.
abuse and shit.
he said, that's child abuse.
That's abuse, goddammit.
Yeah, that's almost like a mental thing too.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, let me fuck with this little.
Are you scarred?
That's why you rap in the shower.
naked and shit?
Nah, that was his shit. But he wouldn't do it all the time. He would wait for me to like think I was getting away with some shit, then just pang, bring me down to earth real quick. Like,
Yo, I tell you what, man, they all need them reality checks.
Also.
They need them reality checks sometimes.
that's what he would do. My whole shit would be like, like, yo, that shit sucked.
That's like taking your kid, putting them in the closet just to see what's gonna happen and shit. The same shit. You just plug them. That's abuse, goddamn it.
Playing fucking eerie music outside the closet.
That's abuse. I don't give a
Put
shit
your
what you
kid in
know
the
about.
closet,
Yeah, just
close the
shut
door.
the door and shit. Shut the light. See what your kid gonna do. Open the door and shit. Motherfucker just looking at you. Man, get your ass out, man. I thought you was gonna do some crying or something.
You ain't do shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's funny.
I'm gonna let you talk shit and then walk
nigga to
away
get
just
no
so I can
views
pluck you in
now.
the back of the head.
Yeah,
That's the same shit.
Yo, see, I didn't really get hit much as a kid, but when I did,
You got stuffed in the closet?
no, never. That'd be fucked up too, because I had one of those rolling, like, sliding door ones.
Oh my God.
That's even better.
It's mad, but it's not large in there. You're like up against the wall. We're on third floor, so there's angles. You're like, that's just fucked up. Wasn't even going there.
Shit.
He comes out of nowhere with it. Fuck you. Glad you ain't got a mic. Actually, I feel like I got. You know what? Now I'm gonna end up investing in one more stand. Actually, I think I already had.
You did have one because
I thought I
when
did.
we had on. Wait,
I might have left it behind.
I have another stand.
I'll just get one
And
if
if
you
you
need
rotate the all camera, you could actually catch him on camera sitting there.
Yeah.
Rotate.
Yes, sir.
You rotate on camera.
We will. Yeah, we actually probably do that. Hold on. You know what?
Yeah, you can see his knees.
Y'all, actually, y'all just talk. I think I actually got this.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, back to sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I used to get my sneakers for this man. Yo. Where's the new spots, man? You gotta tell me where the new spots is.
I
man.
just be online, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the only spot.
It's just it's easier. Fucking find more.
Yeah. Well, you know, my feet huge, man. That's a problem.
I know. I heard you in there 16. That's crazy.
I'm 6'7", shit.
Oh well, that I mean, yeah,
that's
fuck.
That'll
do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll
Basically
do it.
750.
I'll be dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get on stage, do all. I'll be trying to do all the new dances. My knees is getting bad now. Fuck it.
Oh, I don't know. You gotta get them dances.
We old, man. I'm old, man.
My kid was trying to teach my girl to jerk the other day, and she was like, "Yo, you're just doing the Running Man backwards." I was like,
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "The what?" She's like, "That's the Running Man." And Tessa was like, "The what?" She's like, "You're doing the Running Man backwards, though. Like, not like that's it." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't even need to tell you anymore." And just walk
that
away,
jerk
like,
shit is funny though. I remember when that first came out. That dance was hilarious.
Yeah, but it was still a young person's dance.
Yeah,
it was cracking though.
Yeah, I mean, if you older, you can get it. It look better. When you older, you can get it.
You can do the heel toe with
it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop it out and shit. But after that, after a little while, you just get tired and shit. You be like, man, fuck this. What's the point? I didn't know we was going to Zumba. Zumba class and shit. We at the club. I got a drink. We jumping in one spot. Jumping around in one spot.
Zumba.
Whatever you call that shit.
That?
Oh, they should be paid. That shit was all over the country, the world.
I know.
Yeah.
Zumba, everybody was getting busy with it. Zumba.
Look at Frank rolling out chords and mics and all that.
They don't fuck around, man.
He said, "Fuck this shit." He said, "You got some shit to say? Say it here, asshole."
Yep. I'm gonna make sure they hear you.
Right.
There you go, right there.
We heard it.
Pocketz.
Say what up, though.
Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we good then.
Unfortunately.
Right, I was just cooling though, man. I'm kind of gone right now.
But yeah, man. So what's new with the gear and shit? I still got my hat too. Still got my hat.
You do?
Hell yeah.
Yo, funny story.
You actually have one of his hats on right now?
No, here's a funny story. I don't even know if you remember. You'll remember this once I say it. So, I was doing a venue for one of those joints where they brought Cassidy.
Yep.
And Cassidy bought hats off me, and I didn't want to take no pictures with the nigga. This nigga grabbed it. You were there?
Yeah, I was
this
like,
nigga
fuck
grabbed that. The nigga said, "Fuck that." I said, "Yo, this nigga." I have that picture somewhere.
Yeah. I think I got it too.
You
I
got it?
too. Yeah, I got it too.
That nigga said,
yeah.
"Fuck that."
You wanna take a picture with your hat, nigga? We gonna promote for your ass, nigga. This is what we doing.
Yeah.
I do that for all, for all my people. If I fuck with you, I
That's
fuck
support.
with you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, man. It's always gonna be like that.
Oh yeah, we live.
That's just that's how it's supposed to be.
We good now. You can hate yourself.
I mean, I don't never want to cross nobody, when it comes to shit like that. But it's a million motherfuckers these days talking about they rap, they do something. So if everybody doing something, I can't support everybody, goddammit. And it might not even be that I don't like your music. It might just be I just haven't had a chance to listen to your music.
True.
Like I said,
it doesn't have to be music though. It could be
That's true.
anything.
I mean, not even just anything. Like I said, if it's a movie, you're gonna watch a movie, and if somebody's sucking the movie, then they just fucking suck. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
I'm not gonna support you, but music and like internet and social media and shit, people, like I said, people they put shit up all the time, and then like you said, they have arguments and shit like that about who shares what, who not supporting this and that and that and this. As long as you fucking doing what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Tommy taught me a long time ago. He was like, "Mooch, you just set it up like this, right?" And he was like, "You put all these people in your email playlist, and you put them on one joint, and you just blast their ass, all of them at one time. Press the button.
We heard you the first time.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. Get it done.
To make sure.
Now, I individually go to inboxes and shit.
Yeah.
I got time and shit. I be sneaking it in on my fucking job and shit. take the time and shit. But I ain't got time to listen to everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? If I catch you at a show and I like your shit or I like the way it sounds, then I'll go home and maybe do a little relapse and see if you sent me something.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it then and shit. But other than that, it's like keep it moving time. Keep it moving. Especially if you focus on your own career and trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And my brain and the way I'll be operating, I just be trying to create. At this point in time in my life, nobody ain't gonna be able to talk me out of none of my ideas. You see what I'm saying? Nothing that I got planned on going forward with, I'm gonna do it.
So for nobody, somebody that might be hearing about you for the first time, like what started you like into rap? Like what made you like first want to actually invest the time to do this shit on a serious note, not just like as a hobby?
Well, not having nobody to ghostwrite for in the beginning, because I was ghostwriting in the beginning for one or two people, and then there was nobody to ghostwrite for one day. So I just.
What made you want to ghostwrite instead of actually being an artist yourself, though?
Well, this is central. This is lunchtime rap. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that I started off to ghostwrite, but the kid was bilingual, so he was fucking up words and shit. And he'd be trying to spit his shit on fucking what is that, study? You know what I'm saying?
Was he half Russian?
No, he was like Spanish. One was he was like Mexican or something like that. But he had the balls to go out there and rap. I wasn't even thinking about rapping back then. I was acting. I was doing the Shakespeare and shit. You know what I'm saying back then. So I wasn't even worried about rap.
Yeah, you want to know what's fucked up? I went into drama class, I think in 11th grade, and because I was such a goofball, they put me on building sets instead of actually like because they wanted to tame. They couldn't trust me.
Scenes.
Yeah, they couldn't trust me to say some crazy shit.
Roadie?
Word.
They couldn't trust.
They couldn't trust him to not say some wild shit.
They said it straight up to me. They're like, "We don't trust you."
You're a fucking loser. That's crazy.
Frank was an asshole. So
was.
He'd be the dude like he'll wait till like that special scene where he has his one opportunity to say some crazy shit. It ain't even in the script. He gonna squeeze it in.
That's
there.
That's why they didn't want to give him. They knew that. They knew that.
He gonna squeeze it in.
They were scared of improv.
Yeah, improv. He was gonna squeeze it in.
Yeah, it was.
Shit. He'll be doing some. Oh, Romeo, we're all thou, and he'll be like, "Yeah, get your chicken. That's fucking Sal's." You know what I'm saying? But and then he's gonna continue his monologue and shit. They're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, I will say though, Putnam was cool in a couple of regards. So like for music class, they let us use a drum set that was down like in a side room. And we would actually be down there making fucking live music and shit. It was pretty dope to be doing that at fucking 10th grade, 10th, 11th, you know what I mean? I took electronic arts, or electronic music in I think 11th grade, yeah. And the dude knew I was already kind of musically inclined, so he just let us, anytime we didn't have a class, we could just do our thing. So yeah, that's just shit that's crazy. I started music like mad young, but never like really did anything with it until I was, older. But I could have been making shit way sooner. But
I started off in chorus. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody else. Chorus 101 and shit. You standing there with everybody else looking like a goofball and shit.
Started off like The Simpsons episode 1.
Yeah. Singing down at, what is it? Tower Square. Remember we used to have the little Christmas concerts down there?
That's when they had Steigers down there.
This guy said Steigers.
Remember that shit with the bridge that walked over?
Oh, yeah.
You remember the bridge that walked over that connected both sides?
That's crazy.
Johnson & Johnson bookstore right there.
Huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Original.
Going way back.
Hell yeah.
Down there at Christmas time and shit. Singing my song and shit. Yep.
Wow.
I mean, that's the beginning.
That was my shit.
That track was dope.
Yeah,
I used to go to sleep to that. My mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'd be
my joint.
It's not even Christmas time. It's Easter. It's all types of shit happening. Still listening to rum bum bum.
It's his birthday.
Yeah. Well, that's by Christmas, but
yeah, it's true.
Hell yeah. But
yeah.
I mean,
it's safe to say
really close to Christmas, actually.
Let's say it's safe to say there's that music playing.
Shit. But yeah, fuck, man. That's where most music started for a lot of people. Shit.
So you started off ghostwriting first.
Yeah, and then there was nobody to ghostwrite for. I was done with the acting. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to act no more.
What made you decide not to do the acting no more?
Well, got out the streets. Put it that way, the streets.
They were like, you ain't having no drama class no more.
Man, like throughout the whole high school, I was living a double life and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go home to the South End, Forest Park. You know what I'm saying? The mixture of that, and then when I go to fucking Central and shit, I'm in there and I'm fucking acting and shit. Wherefore, that's Shakespeare shit. I'm doing all that shit. So I played football for like the first 2 years, but then after that, it was like all the pretty girls was in.
Yeah, it's crazy though because it does give you different sides of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying in a sense because. I don't know. I'm not saying you can't be you throughout all these scenarios, but you still kind of, I don't know, like, I don't want to say cater to the people you're chilling with, but y'all start developing your own vibe.
Yeah, the scenario.
You know what I'm saying?
The scenario.
Yeah.
You catch me up there at fucking Berkshires and shit, taking fucking fight classes and shit, just so I had to go to the hood and shit right after Central and shit closed down and shit. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? There was something else to do. I learned how to ski and shit because of that. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out other shit to do and shit.
Yo, I can't remember his name now.
I see your big ass ski.
Get out of my head.
Oh, you crazy?
Get out of my head, bro.
Size 16.
I was just thinking that
bouncing,
shit.
bro.
Where they find that, Matt?
Oh, they believe it. They make those.
I was just thinking that shit, yo.
That's like my whole ski.
I go down the whole mountain, nigga. Fast
Yo,
as fuck,
his
too.
one ski's as big as you are. Like, it's as long as you are and shit.
But no,
aren't they supposed to go up to like your neck or something when you size them? Like, this shit's supposed to be, yo.
Yeah.
My man's ski's long as hell.
Yeah. Shit. I smoked the L at the top of like 9 mountains and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sup?
I had to get to.
That's fire.
That's like that was like a fucking secret like goal of mine.
Initiation?
Yeah.
Yo, I will.
Once I learned how to ski the first time, I was like, oh, I got to keep doing.
Had
this
to
shit.
get an owl feather.
Now I got to get up to the top of the mountain. Every time I get up there, I'm rolling the L. I don't give a fuck.
Did you ski or snowboard?
Oh, that's
I ski the whole time.
I did way better on skis. I thought I was going to be good on a because I fucked with a skateboard.
I'm scared of snowboard. I'm fucking 6'7", bro.
Yeah.
6'7" on the snowboard.
Yo, I can pie and
you can't
fry.
Separate your legs and shit. No, I'm good.
You heard? I can pie and fry. You know what I mean? You can't do that with a snowboard. You ever skied?
Yeah.
No, that's
I would be definitely down to ski, but the fucking season's almost becoming towards the end.
not
But
looking good.
Now you can still, you can still ski right now.
Ski?
Fucking March
Shit,
in the
nigga,
March.
you might fucking end up in quicksand somewhere.
Quicksand. It's
That shit fun, man.
It is fun. Once you start
Weather
getting
so
the hang of it.
unpredictable.
See, the problem is black people be like, oh, skiing. They're like,
Nah, that's not why.
If you got like a death wish, then that's the perfect sport and shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't
so now
scared,
you're telling me.
Oh, you saying you got a death wish?
man, I ain't never been scared of nothing. I done did some stupid shit in my life, some super stupid shit.
But
You know what I'm saying?
skiing almost took you out.
No, I ain't never got rocked. Not skiing. Skiing, you fall. That snow is
I'm just
snow is like a pillow and shit.
That's
You like,
Well, it depends.
There's people that have hit
I
trees
fell on some
and
hard
died,
snow.
yo.
No, nigga,
Sonny and Cher.
Oh yeah, but
Sonny
they're
Bono
not
died.
doing that
Sonny
shit on the
Bono
bunny
doing some
slope
crazy
or the
shit. Come on, man.
novice
You know
or
he's doing
novice
some
slope.
crazy shit. You know
They're going down some crazy shit. They're not doing the fucking bunny slope.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to the top of the mountain. Fuck that. I'm not going down the back of the mountain. I'm going down the trails, yes.
Right.
It might be a hard trail.
Yeah, they'd be breaking powder on fresh, making their own trails off of fucking cliffs, and people be jumping off of helicopters.
So how many times you skied?
Twice and snowboard once.
And how many times you?
I went skiing probably like 15 times.
Oh hell no!
Because I've been, after school, I still kept going. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said he an Olympic skier.
I should have been out
doing
there.
a slalom.
I was watching that shit like crazy. The last Olympics. I was watching that shit, boy.
Seeing how they do it.
No, fuck how they do it. I just wanted to see that shit.
Is that how you be skiing?
Something different and shit.
You be fucking cutting it?
That was the shit.
You be cutting it back and forth?
Hell yeah. I do the black diamond, the triple black diamond.
I couldn't really get that good at that. I didn't go enough.
This is crazy.
I just started getting used to like going down and staying on my staying up on my feet and like starting to go faster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I haven't been skied
I can water ski, but I've never snow skied.
I've water skied before too.
I can water ski my ass off.
I prefer waterboarding though. Waterboarding's fun.
It is.
I like tubing too.
Ain't that like fun. Punishment?
If you smack into the water.
No, that's not waterboarding. Right, you know what I'm talking about.
Waterboarding is punishment. Yeah, it's torture. You're right. That's a different kind of. That's a different kind of waterboarding.
I enjoy that. That's fun.
Waterboarding.
Yes.
So
he said, "I enjoy that."
Guantanamo.
Yeah, that's some whole different shit.
Enjoyable to me.
Who do you work for?
What you're talking about is wakeboarding.
Whatever.
You're talking about wakeboarding.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not formal. I'm not PC.
I ain't fuck with that shit. I can't.
Yo,
You definitely have.
Yo, I can actually tell you a story about Josh water skiing.
He's woke.
PC though.
He's woke.
You heard?
He's
I don't do the water sports, man. I ain't fucking.
Can
with
you
that
swim?
Shit. Yeah, I was a lifeguard. I was a lifeguard.
Oh shit!
I worked at Forest Park like 2 years.
He skied down the mountain and hopped in the water.
Remember the old pool setup at Forest Park?
Oh, that was the greatest.
It was the greatest with the diving boards and shit.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
And all the pissing.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't thinking about that. I was just swimming.
Yeah, you know, we try not to think about that shit.
Luckily, usually most of the people that went to that didn't happen in the diving section so much because more experience.
It happens everywhere.
You had to be over there.
That was when you get the
I
one
pray,
brown
yeah.
shirt. You're not escaping.
I'm talking shit when I've done it.
From all the pools that you ever been into, if it was a public pool, niggas was pissing in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. When I get my personal pool or whatever, I'm fucking putting that liquid in there.
Pissing in that too now.
It's gonna be purple or blue around your ass.
Yeah. I mean,
Get your
sitting there,
ass
I'm
out
like,
my
what?
pool, motherfucker.
What?
He's gonna go out and test it.
Identification.
What?
Don't pee
He
in my
gonna have
pool.
the he said he gonna have the shit where it
No,
changes
I know,
color.
and I said I'm gonna stand there and go, what?
Oh, he talking about
Get your ass out my pool, you nasty.
He said, "Moody, you gonna turn blue like in Grown Ups."
Yep.
Then I'll be like, you got a towel?
That's what it was.
Yeah, I need some new drawers.
You got fruit roll-ups?
I'll be like, God damn, I ain't going swimming. You know,
I'll take some fruit roll-ups.
Yo, it's different when you don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know about it.
It's not really different.
Ignorance in this case is bliss. That's real talk. That's like you don't want to know if someone shit their pants around you. You know what I mean?
No, it'd be hot as hell. You see what I'm saying? You just jump in and be all fucking, satisfying and shit.
They even had that
And
look.
then all of a sudden
You don't
it's
think
blue.
about it. But at your house and shit, somebody jump in your pool and that shit turn
You can
blue
tell
and shit.
they got that look on their face too. They're like,
But then you
I'm about to
already
drain
know
my
though.
pool and shit. Because I know you pissed in there.
No, he gonna change the
Hell
pool.
yeah.
It's a mental thing.
You piss in my pool, you
It's a
change
mental
it.
thing.
Right.
I hate pool.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Depends
you
on
piss in
you
my
change
pool,
it.
you are changing it. You are now the pool guy.
that's why, generally
Right.
speaking, if there's kids, I won't swim.
First of
Especially because of you too.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
That's bad. Funny. There's kids I ain't swimming.
Generally speaking,
Kid's drowning, you throw your other kid in. Save the baby.
get him.
Yeah, go get him.
Hey, grab my foot.
Yeah, there's a floaty.
You and your kid looking at each other like,
He looks down like, which one of you knows how to swim again?
which
Go get the kid.
Which one of us is supposed to go get him, Dad?
Stand up. Stand up.
He's like, son, you know it's a pecking order, right? You gotta go first. Go get your brother, son.
Like it's a draft. You go first.
You go first.
Go get him, slugger.
No, you always go for the weakest child.
Nah, but yo, first
You send the daughter because the son can.
should know how to swim. That's a fact, right?
That's fucked up.
Nah, you send the daughter because the son
No.
can continue your bloodline.
I got a story, right?
You doing that?
I got a story, right?
Yeah, I told my kid he better have kids.
You getting in trouble.
I got a story, right?
Ladies
My
before gentlemen.
middle son, Dre, right? He got Down syndrome, right? So he never been to the pool before. So
Right.
we took him to the pool. For some reason, I don't know why he thought he could like run across the water or something.
Oh, shit.
He just ran straight to the full clothes on and everything. Everybody's like, "Yeah, we about to get in the pool." Blah blah blah. He comes down, I turned into a straight bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought about it. I took 2 seconds. I was like, should I just fuck it? You see what I'm
This
saying?
is the
I jumped in.
lifeguard, mind you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If it was my older son or one of my other kids, I might have fucking
yeah.
like, hey, wait, hold on.
get out of the
You know
pool.
what I'm saying? I gotta take my shoes off. This is my Down syndrome, baby. I'm like, yo, I got to go get my son.
Right,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I fucked up my watch, my phone, everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
though,
yeah. But not in that situation. They was looking
Well,
at me
how
like,
much was the watch? No, I'm
it didn't matter in that situation. I was like, oh, like I said, if it was my older son or one of my other sons, I was like, oh yeah, go down, son. You'll make it. By the time I get,
Go down.
Yeah. No, stand up.
He said, "You'll make it." Doggy
Just
paddle.
stand
That's
up.
crazy.
But it's the whole purpose. And then he was on my watch, so it's like, goddamn.
Yeah, right. This,
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
I'm gonna say your other kids got to be like so where they can stand up in 5 feet of water and be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his 7-year-old is 6'9".
Yeah, don't fuck
What?
Get
That's crazy. It's like same height as him.
Yo, the way he said it, I almost believed it too. I was like,
yeah, you heard me. I was like, get the weight of it.
well, his dad's 8'4", so
the age kicked back into
he's got a size 32.
I got some prospects, you know.
Definitely, they ain't
Kids are
small.
big.
That's all
Yeah,
it
my
is.
kids
So
are
it's
big.
like, and for the age, they like unnormally big for their age all the time.
I forget
Like,
that.
all the kids.
I forget their age
You know
all
what
the
I'm
time. I
saying?
forget their age all the time.
Every time you see one, it's like, yo,
30,
like,
right?
You're
still growing.
Are you 5'7"? You're 5. It's crazy.
That's how I
They
have
look
it.
at him, dude. What's up, Uncle Tommy? I'm like, you are my height. Like this is crazy.
Well, yeah,
You're 4.
I just had, just had my first grandson. You know what
No
I'm
shit,
saying?
that's crazy. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, man. My little man.
Yeah, that's that old man shit right there. Though.
You know.
We'll relax clap.
Tall as hell too, right?
I ain't got no grandkids, so you know
He's
I can
already
talk
4 feet.
that. I got kids though.
He's already 4
He
feet.
came out pretty big though. He came out pretty big. and shit.
Oh, baby.
He
Baby
came out too.
Baby's born 3 foot already.
Right.
Size 9.
Comes out, it's like, God damn, it was hot in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Comes out like
You
my
might-
back hurt.
You my dad.
Come out with back problems already.
You my dad.
Hey, yo, dad.
Yo, go get me something to drink.
What up?
We can't. You ain't denying me, nigga.
Right.
Look at them feet.
Cut this umbilical cord and let's keep it moving.
Look at these feet, nigga.
Where's mom? I'm hungry.
Wrap me up and let's go.
Look at these feet. No, my oldest son used to piss me off, man. There was no fucking leftovers for nothing, bro. No leftovers. Don't leave a half a grinder or some shit in the crib and shit. Go to work and shit. Think you coming back to that? Hell no. That's just
He gotta eat though. He gotta eat though.
Man, he was.
It's different. This one you.
But no, my
Savage.
first son was eating peanut butter after the first month and shit. After the first month of
See
him
what I'm
being out,
saying?
he was fucking peanut butter up and
Shit like that.
Give him the whole chicken bone. He just fucking break it, get to the gristle and shit. This is fucking thorough.
Ain't fucking
Bone
around.
marrow.
Yo, it took me a minute to like transit.
The bone, it looked like it's already been dead for 20 years. You're like, how'd you get the bone dry? It was in his mouth and it was dry.
Yeah, nah,
You get it back, it's a straw.
that's a big man.
You can make tools with it now.
Yeah, shit. I got some big kids, man.
You can fix the
No,
car with.
he already made it into a tool. Fuck you mean? He gnawed it into a saw and shit.
He's got a necklace.
No, we was talking about the kids today and shit. And I was like, you know, everybody has that kid that's just like got the real hard like secret evilness to him.
Right,
Shit. He's just
right.
like
It's gotta
the
be
rest of-
really scared.
Yeah, the rest of the kids be all frolicky and shit. This one is like, yeah.
You just get that look in his eye.
Got that look. and
Like,
shit.
don't leave no one's gerbil around
that
him.
was
Or
my
anything.
oldest son and shit. He, you know, my oldest son was always like that. He like, I'd be like, I'm not worried about fucking my kid. I'm worried about your kid. You're in the room with the fucking doors. Like, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
it's funny you say that, yo, because my kid, when he was younger, like, he always had this, like, evil look. Like, he's always like, hey. And I was like, yo, why you always got to be trying to fuck with people? I'm like, yo, leave people alone. He always like, hey, fucking with you. I'm like, stop.
Yo, that's like
the annoyer,
awkward
the
thing.
annoyer and shit. The annoyer, the one you got to pop in the back seat.
He's
and shit.
still kind of
You
like
know
that.
It's him. You just know it's him.
He's still kind of like that, but he's funny with it. He's like, hey, dad, hey, dad, hey, dad. And he'll say some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're shaped like a paper bag. He'd be like,
Nah, my son, my oldest son, he cool now. He's a cool dude and shit.
yeah.
Keep your lawyer retained on that.
Yo, it's funny because my son, he's 12 now and he's cool. Like, he's funny. He's like my buddy. You know what I mean? But I feel like my daughter got to like that more mature level quick.
Yeah.
Like, real quick.
Girls always be on
She's already on the next level of like with dark humor. You know what I mean?
He's like, oh, you and dad get along, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, son's my goofball.
break
He's my
that up.
goofball side. She's my like dickhead side. It's funny.
My freaking
Girls do that.
My youngest son at this point, he's my goofball and shit. But he's also like a genius and shit. You can't even say nothing to him without him either asking a question about it or knowing some information.
Or telling you
about
something,
it.
yeah.
knowing
Yeah,
some
I'm
information
telling you,
about
man.
it. Yeah, he's like Carlton and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he's like that, yo. Ask Tommy,
Man, this little dude, man. This
You talking about Fresh Prince Carlton or Bel Air Carlton?
No,
Tetris at 3 hours
more
old.
like Bel Air
He does what?
Oh,
He was
okay.
playing Tetris at 3
Gotcha.
hours
Fresh
old.
Prince. Sense of humor.
Got
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Got you.
That's crazy.
Yo, he said he was playing Tetris. 3 hours old.
Yo, this kid, I'm telling you, he knew how to
4
download.
feet.
He knew how to download at like fucking 3 hours.
One
Probably
day
3
we was at
hours.
the
And
house,
shit.
I
Like,
seen
yeah,
it.
download this for me.
I'm like, how do you know how to do that though?
He's making you mixtapes.
Yep.
Right. I'm like,
Oh no. I think it was that. My last birthday,
serious with it.
he sent me a beat that he made on his keyboard. And
Nice.
you know, he's playing the drums, he's playing all the instruments on his keyboard, and he's like tracked it out or whatever on his keyboard. And I'm like, you're only like 9. What's going on?
Yeah, but he
I
was
had to
doing that
keep
at
thinking
4.
you know, like I told you guys earlier, when I look at my kids, I'll be forgetting their age and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at them and I'm like, yeah. I'm looking at a star and shit. This kid speaks 3 languages. He fucking reads and writes in all 3
That's
of them.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He's just like that. You know what I'm saying? So a couple years ago, I had to get him with his brothers in the summertime. You know, they different baby moms. So I had to get him with his brothers because his brothers are more militant and shit. You know what I'm saying? So after that first summer and shit, now he's just like total roughneck. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the Bel Air fucking Carlton. You know what I'm saying? He was the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air Carlton, but now he's the Bel Air Carlton and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like Nerf guns and shit now. His mom was like, what did you do to my baby?
What's Bel Air on again? I haven't seen that
It's
yet.
on Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
I gotta download that shit.
Yeah.
It's just pretty
They
dope,
said
actually.
I heard about it.
Mom was like,
What
what did you do to my baby? He's like climbing trees now and shit. I'm like, yeah, you had him cuddling and shit.
Yeah.
Had him cuddling.
Wanting hamsters.
Yeah, and fucking reading books all the time and shit.
About to start sliding down
I had the
walls.
kids reading the
Sliding
books, but not
down
all the
walls.
time.
Right.
Goddamn, he got to know how to throw a
crazy.
football and shit. Shit.
You gotta get drug tested if you slide down the wall, though.
Oh yeah.
If you cry
Oh
like that, you gotta get
no.
drug tested.
My youngest son was the slide down the wall type
He
of
was
dude,
that
man.
guy?
He was that dude. Oh, my dad.
Yeah, that's See, that's the kid that.
Get your ass up right now. We don't do that over here.
You ever get into like Big Y or Walmart and then the kid try to act up?
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
I never had that issue. Thank God.
Nah,
Oh,
you
my
gotta-
God.
To
It don't
fall
matter
dead
where
in
you
the
I have, but
temper tantrum.
luckily my
right,
kids
right.
weren't super bad with it.
I will
But
pass in public, so
I mean, if I have
it don't
to,
even matter.
if I feel like I get to a level where it calls for it, I have no problem doing that shit.
Oh,
But
shit.
I had a lady say that to me one time. She was like, "Don't you think you're being a little aggressive with your children?"
I
I
used
was
to tell
like,
my.
once again,
I used to tell
they're
my
my
kids.
children.
I used to tell my kids.
I could have went right on her, like hard, but it didn't make no sense. It
I used
was,
to
she had
tell
to
my-
realize, like, oh, you know what? I should shut up.
I used to tell my kids
It's not
I
your
enjoy
business.
whipping ass. So do something. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, it's easier
Yeah.
for him because he got
I
girls.
got boys.
I mean, he
I
got
got boys.
boys.
Yeah, I got boys. So
Oh,
I got all girls, so it's just hard to just punch your kid's daughter in the mouth. Right?
I used to get
You
amped
can
up.
just
I'd be
punch your
like,
son
"Ooh,
in the mouth, like
Just
little,
do
little,
it.
little nigga.
Just do it, please.
He ain't little though. He's 74.
I had a bad day at work today. I'm gonna tear your ass up.
yo, you're terrible.
Tear your ass up. Yes.
Yeah, they get violent.
I'm
over there.
flashbacking right now.
Violent over
Tearing
there.
their ass up.
I mean, it don't matter because they boys, right? So
Right.
I guess it's not abuse,
Nah, I mean,
but they get
my
violent.
kids didn't really cause to get their ass whooped. My oldest son probably got it like maybe like 2 or 3 times. You know, you get an occasional pop, a reminder, but they wasn't bad. My kids wasn't bad at all. I can't even sit here and
Yeah.
lie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
my son's done a couple of fucking things where
Well, you know,
How
No,
you,
he cr-
how you
The biggest
feel about
one-
it when you got to discipline them though?
The
Like
biggest
when
one-
something
biggest one's
major
like
pop
playing with
off,
fire.
and you got to become
I
daddy.
gotta
daddy.
whoop
so I've done it. You know what I mean? Like
that type of shit.
he hit his sister. I haven't popped him in the lip because he's still a small kid. Like you know, but yeah, no, I've definitely like fucking pow. You know, it's you hit your sister, dude. Like fuck that. You're gonna know what the pain feels like back. You want to hit on people. Like I've ever only done it to give a taste of his own medicine. That's the only time I've ever. You know what I'm
But
saying?
if he hits somebody, he got to know how it feels.
He want exactly too. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So luckily, like he's not a fighting type. He's a loving type, but he still isn't fearful to pop somebody if he has to. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine him getting into that. I just can't imagine.
Sit there and get beat up.
You can't give him the humor.
At
though.
least go down.
No, but you said you can't give him the. He might become the comedian. You know, but I said, it's always
the
different
jackass.
because depending how
I'm gonna laugh
funny
my
it is,
way out
right?
of
So
this
you
one.
never know. He might pull that out.
Well, he's not out there like I am, but he's still in Springfield schools. You know what I mean? Like he makes friends with everybody just like I did. You know
You're
what I
going
mean?
to be out there. You're in Springfield schools. You're going to be out there.
Nah, but if you
They're
mind your
gonna know
business
you.
and do what you need to do nowadays, if you're not in the cool crowd, it's not crazy. Like I said, my stepson is like, he's a problem.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's a problem. Like he's redheaded. Like he feels like the redhead stepchild. That's just how he feels. But even though you can, give them the discipline that you need or whatever, they gonna be kids. They 13. They gonna do what we.
That's
did
the other thing
and
too.
act like
Yeah.
we don't know about it. So, as long as the dude, like as the dad, stay on him. It's different for me because my normal kids are all girls. So I had to run to the mamas like, yo, listen, y'all need to slap shit out of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't do that. Because if it was me, it would be different.
Right.
God's not going to give me boys.
Right.
It can't be two of me. I used to always say that. He knows that. It can't be two of me. God would never give me a boy because that's a problem.
Right.
It's a
Too
problem.
many of me, boy.
I'm going to whoop his ass the minute he say anything wrong because you're going to become my guinea pig. I learned that working with kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be trying to tell him. That shit applies in life in general. Nothing should change, right? That's why I was asking you as far as like your discipline towards your kid. That should be the same way you want your friends to be. You can't be my homie if you got kids and you don't be with your kids.
Right.
I can't fuck with you.
Right.
That's me.
Right.
Other people do, but I'm just saying that's the type of mindset that I be.
Yeah, no. So I mean, I'm fortunate to where I don't ever really have to get crazy with them ever. But, and again, they're still young. They're not like what I was when I was their age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
And
know
I-
that though,
right?
That's what I'm saying because you know, like if your son do something crazy, you probably did something crazy too.
Right. So I can't be hypocritical also, but I want to. So I try to make sure he learns out the situation. Like that's how I try to discipline.
I tell my kids that shit all the time, yo.
Like I actually I'll have a stern talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just like a lighthearted don't do that again. It's like, no, this is why you don't do it. Did you consider this? Did you consider this reaction? Did you consider someone would just pop you in your lip? Like, are you ready for all these consequences of what you say? Like what you say has what your actions, all that shit is going to be a cause and effect. And if you're going to do anything, do it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? If you can in life, it's like you're going to make mistakes.
Well, I knew that too when I was a kid. I knew once mama got a phone call, I'm liable to tear the whole street up. I'm already getting the beating. It don't matter. There's nothing you can do to me that's going to measure up to what's going to happen when you get home. And I knew that. So it was just like, I had to be good in school. And that's the kind of thing you try to tell your kids, right?
What's that?
Because one thing I can't stand, I don't like bad kids.
Yeah.
I hate bad kids.
Yeah, I feel you there.
I'm on the record for that. Like I said, I hate if your kid is bad, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
It's a reflection of you as a person because you raised a bad kid.
Like that's what I said, man.
Yeah, you got to take some responsibility for that.
I
think unless you just have one of those kids that are just off.
I was gonna. My last one came out a little fiery, boy.
But they're still not a bad kid
Because he probably feels
they're just fiery.
But there's a difference
She's
though.
not bad. No, there is a difference.
There's always a sense of.
She's not bad.
There's always a sense of entitlement. A kid, not entitlement, but like. I don't know, almost like a spoiledness that you don't even realize you kind of give.
She's the youngest.
Brothers
You
and sisters
understand
the
that?
same.
That's the
That's
baby.
how I do.
No, all four of them are different.
Right, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Right? So being in a household, like having brothers and shit, being in a household, we got the same mother, same father, but we all grew up to do different shit. Shit he like, I don't like. I'm like, how are we the brothers? How? What's fuck you mean? You ate what I ate. How you get that? Like, how you do that? Like, I don't understand what they dissect. Right. So that's just pretty much how it goes. Everybody's gonna be unique in their own situation. Like he's saying, I'm dealing with kids that have kids by multiple women, right? So
the
mindset is different.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
too.
So once
Yeah.
my kid leaves me, my discipline don't matter at her
Right.
house. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't pay her bills at the house.
Right.
So now my daughter's eating in her bedroom.
Right.
But you can't come to my house and eat in my bedroom. You already know the difference. So
Right.
they get to a certain age and then they know how to manipulate.
So
but that starts at home, right? So
Right.
me and whoever should be able to have the relationship to say, yo, listen, we on the same page. Don't let this person do that. They won't do that because they either mad at you or you're mad at them.
Right.
Still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm fortunate enough to say that like me and my ex are like pretty like-minded in what we agree is right and wrong when it comes to their actions. So it's usually pretty easy to be in the same page to where like, if I have to step in, that means her trying to carry out the same shit's not having an effect. So I didn't have to. And usually that's it. Once I
don't make me call daddy.
That's usually what it becomes.
Right.
And then if it gets to a text, then it's like tell them I said.
When I get
you know what I mean? Or, then it becomes that's it.
That's
fucking
one of the
coming
best
over.
things of having daughters though, because you can just get on the phone and they hear your voice and everything stops. So your mom told me that too.
Yeah, my last one don't got that.
Right.
Call them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? She's like the last one. She's like,
she that super fire.
Because she's a girl.
Super fire.
no, I got three. I got three girls.
Right,
She's
but
still
it's hard
spoiled
to do
though.
Discipline, even though most male figures are disciplinarians.
Yeah.
Right? but it's hard to do that to the girl. So it's like, I want to fuck you up. I want to really fuck you up because you talking
but
crazy.
I can't.
But
right.
I can't, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Hell
It's like,
yeah.
it's so hard. Like, we can't judge it because the minute they cry, it just hits us.
Yeah.
It just hits us. Like, you know you ain't supposed to do this. Like, but I'm so sorry. But all right, baby, just next
It's
time.
cool. Just don't do it again.
Puzzled.
Right.
No, I be puzzled. She'll say something, and I be puzzled. I be like trying to figure out ways to get through it. like, yo, what? How do I deal with this? But it is what it is.
That's what's great about kids. How they have
like
no
I was
filter.
able to, cause I don't be I don't say abuse. I don't be spanking my kids like that. So if that happened, they would like go into shock because they never even experienced no shit. No, seriously. Like my son, he's the only one that had gotten spanked, and that was like when he was like 3. He threw like a whole fucking Tonka truck at his sister's head. So I just fucking. But then I started thinking, I'm like, damn, I can't be beating this kid. Like, you know what I mean? So I haven't done that since.
But
so with that being said,
did he need his ass whooped though?
I think all of them but my oldest every now and then need their ass whipped, but I just figure out
ways, distractions
to get around it.
Right.
But this last one, it's like, it's
all
like,
of the last ones are a little different.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Even after you whoop her ass the first time, she ain't gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, listen. I don't want to get too much. We gotta go to a break. But before we go to a break, I want to play his video. So if you switch it on over to the YouTube, Bird, yeah, go ahead and play that. So this is Big Mooch right here with Moody Mansion. Let's play that. Bird, you see it on the same screen that this video's on? You see how there's that download file, like gray bar across the bottom?
Man, I'm sick of these
Can you click the X all the way to the right?
Actors.
And start the video over.
Fake thugs, they all rappers. Little prick, you a bitch, I slap.
There we go. Good looks.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna work every Halloween.
Damn right.
Every Halloween.
Man, I'm sick of these fake clowns, they all actors. I'm sick of these fake thugs, they all rappers. Little prick, you a bitch, I slap your cat backwards. Let me not be rude, you are not introduced to Moody Man. Man, I'm sick of these fake clowns, they all actors. I'm sick of these fake thugs, they all rappers. Little prick, you a bitch, I slap your cat backwards. Let me not be rude, you are not introduced to Moody Man. Live wire, yeah, bitch, I'm a live wire. I ain't come to keep the peace, I came to start up a riot. I done brought a bunch of guns, I think I'll start with a fire and burn this bitch down to the ground with you clowns inside it. Yeah, this a bloodbath, yeah, bitch, it's a bloodbath. I done bought these white bitches to cut your body in half. I done even bought your wife to show your shorty your bag. I'm two-faced, part of me sad, part of me mad. I need blue faces, nothing can hold them, send them to man. I'm like, who's dangerous? Me or them clowns with them suitcases. Y'all are too basic, open them up like my 2 cases. I am too crazy, why is his organs my shoelaces? Used to hold me down, he was my homie from way back. Now he's a fucking clown, I be like, homie, don't play that. I wouldn't fuck around, might catch a bang to your wig, yeah. I be laid back, laughing at clowns in my Maybach.
That's dope. I like that.
It's creativity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was dope.
I definitely gotta go to church after this.
Man, I'm sick of these fake clowns, they all actors. I'm sick of these fake thugs, they all rappers. Little prick, you a bitch, I slap your cat backwards. Let me not be rude, you are not introduced to Moody Man. Man, I'm sick of these fake clowns, they all actors. I'm sick of these fake thugs, they all rappers. Little prick, you a bitch, I slap your cat backwards. Let me not be rude, you are not introduced to Moody Manson.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah, that's what's up.
Like I said, uniqueness, man. You know what I mean? Just being able to step outside the box and put out something that you're not really worried about people trying to compete with, because it's just by the eye, it's like, yeah, this guy is bugging.
Right.
That's how I did it when he said, I'm like, nigga, you tripping, man. Like, you just.
No, that's true.
But then I started thinking, I'm like, But that's moody.
Right.
So as long as you stay within your comfort zone, you know what I mean? You have fun.
That's him.
I thought it was definitely creative.
It was.
Oh hell yeah, that was a dope video. I've watched it already a couple of times, so I was
And
familiar.
The kids love it,
I liked
though,
it
you
a
know
lot.
what I'm saying? Like my nieces, my daughters, and my son, they're like they like that. So to me, it's like they see them and then they see him in the character. They be like, "You need to do that," but like he said, "Homie, don't play that." You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be
that.
comfortable,
Right.
And him being in school and taking Hansel and Gretel and all that extra
theater
shit.
and all
He
that.
said taking Hansel and Gretel.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could get into the characters, but that was fire though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was definitely dope. Make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more show here. We obviously have him chilling. You chilling in the house?
Yeah,
So
I'm chilling, man.
So we got him still chilling. So yeah, make sure y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta come back in real quick because we didn't introduce the track that's about to come on. It's Mooch with Tommy Pocketz.
Shake something.
All right, shake something. So yeah, we're gonna play that song. All right, Bird, you ready?
Shake
It's
something.
not that on here.
It should be.
There's another beer.
It should be right under.
It's not on here. Shake something?
Yeah, it's not on there.
Nah.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right. We're going. We'll be right back.
Shake something.
Hey, V. Line them up.
Shake something, 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 shake it. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy. Ooh wee, girl, that ass looking crazy. Ass so big, make me wanna have a baby. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy. Now all my fellas make it rain for the ladies. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Shake something, shake something, shake something. Ooh wee. Now my fellas make it rain for the ladies.
Shake something, but shorty don't break nothing. You gotta watch your back, sometimes them hoes frontin'. She wanna fuck me cause my name buzzin'. She know your boy heating up like the kitchen oven. She got a man, I understand, but you gotta love it. I ain't trippin', I be drippin', she like how I does it. I be blowing racks, I ain't got a budget. I travel around the world ballin', I don't need luggage.
Ooh wee, girl, that ass looking crazy. Ass so big, make me wanna have a baby. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy. Now all my fellas make it rain for the ladies.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee. Now my fellas make it rain for the ladies. Then she make her waist move round like a hula hoop. If you only knew all the things I would do to you, the way you make it tick, tick, tick like a kitchen clock. Imagine all the things she could do if I was really rock. My body milli rock. Every time she wanna show off. Girl, we about to leave. I wanna see you with no clothes on. Dollars in the sky. Why the hell does this feel so wrong? Ass so strong, make it hard for me to hold on. Ooh wee, girl, that ass looking crazy. Ass so big, make me wanna have a baby. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy. Now all my fellas make it rain for the ladies.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee. Get on your tippy toes, hold on, be lazy.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee.
Shake something, shake something, shake something.
Ooh wee. Now my fellas make it rain for the ladies. Shake some. Shake some.
Yeah? Yes, hi. I was calling about the Barbie's Girl Bike on Craigslist there.
Oh, yes, I have it, yes.
Is that still available?
Yes, I still have it, yeah.
Okay.
It's available. Yeah.
Okay, and that operates the way that it should?
Yeah, the rungs, yeah.
Okay, all right. That's perfect then. I'm looking for something to commute to work, and I think this would work perfectly.
Oh, yeah, it's only a 16-inch bike, so yeah.
Okay. Not quite sure what you might have said there, but I'll take it as you want to sell it to me. Now, let me ask you, I'd like to give it a durability test before that I take it. Would you mind riding me just on the handlebars around in a couple of circles?
Yeah, okay, but it's a small bike, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I like it because it has color, so that everyone will see me when I'm on the highway,
Oh, yeah, but it's a very, very small bike. I don't know if it's going to fit you, but...
Yeah, no, I like it small. It allows my fat ass to pedal better.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, so maybe I'll get, I'll take the seat off and ride like that,
Yeah.
Yeah. So when can we meet up and exchange? Maybe get nude?
When can you come over?
Should I bring a bottle of champagne or just get right to it? Yeah. We are back. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That was an awesome job. You know what I mean? It's so much better. That sounds so much better, you know what I mean? Rather than just cutting off, Thank you, sir.
They said we'll be right back. Just stop.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that's what's up. That was a dope-ass track. I like that shit a lot.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? That's on your project, though?
Yeah,
right?
Welcome to the Future.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Welcome to the Future. So right now, all platforms. Like I said, we don't really let the music do what it do.
Right.
I mean, they hear it, they like it, they can support it. If they don't, it's fine. We keep it pushing.
You got a new track, too.
Uh-oh.
That's out, right? Is that one that you sent me out? I don't want to say nothing if it's not.
That's out, actually.
All right. So Almighty L got a track with Fabian.
Well, that's
okay.
Yeah.
That was on Lord Nexus's project, Mindstone. He did a collaborative project with Camouflage Monk, Griselda's producer.
Oh no, I haven't heard it. I haven't I fuck with Fade though, so you already know.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Yeah, he did like a little where they produce a couple joints and they threw a couple artists on there or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fly though.
Yeah, shout out to Frank Nino and Make Moves Cats, man. They've been to the show. They support each other. And shit,
they've been on here.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Fabian hasn't though.
Okay.
Frank Nino has been on a couple of times. He had Blaze G over last time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I was about to say you gotta tap into the hood though. You know what I mean?
No, definitely.
Frank be everywhere, man.
Yeah, we realized that we kind of grew up around the same spot for a period of years.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's funny how small the world really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the world is small, but Springfield's smaller.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's cool to cats that I've known for so long to still be active, doing shit and being in positions to where I can get together with them rather than hopefully bumping around into a random show or event. Whatever.
Well, that was how it was back in the days where you had to take it on the road.
But it was, I felt like though we did so much shit around here too that, or at least there's something popping where we cross paths a hell of a lot more back in the day.
But yeah, because like I said, we were out.
Right.
You had to go outside.
Right.
We were outside. Yeah.
You couldn't just stay at home.
We was all outside at the same time.
New song dropping tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. I had to be at this show, and the flyers had to be on the bus station. And all
Hell yeah, you had to go out there and physically promote.
Like that too. You know what I'm saying?
You had to go sell CDs. You know what I mean?
Stand around with a box.
CDs is done now.
What we used to do, we used to throw the flyers on the floor on purpose.
Yeah.
You go downtown because they was gonna end up on the floor too.
Right.
So you gotta go. But you used to throw it, and the people used to walk down to pick them up because that's what they're gonna do anyway. They're wondering what's on the floor, right? And we used to pick them up. So we learned that little tactic.
Yeah, I did that, and I would spread them out over bars.
They wouldn't let us really into things like that.
So
they'd
clean them up, but you at least get a couple of them in there before they cleaned them up. I've gotten thrown out.
That's what he's saying. They wasn't letting them in there. They was letting you in there. You got to read between the lines. That's what he's trying to say.
I honestly didn't hear that part.
Black enough, I guess.
We wasn't able to do that, but we would have.
I've done that shit at the fucking Red Line.
Really?
Yeah.
We all grew up around this way, though.
I want to say, it don't get much more fucking G than a Red Line, dude.
But we all grew up out here. That's a little different.
I'm not saying it doesn't at all.
Average white person saying that.
What's up?
You mean the Lions Den?
Or the Lions Den, but it used to be the Red Line.
Yeah.
I've known it since the Red Line days. That's back in the 80s.
Jesus
I was in that bar fucking on the pool table while my mom's was fucking playing pool and shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy how much history I got in that little
pocket
pocket that stretches up to here. It goes down to Layford, down to the fucking Lions Den.
Yeah, it's a lot. Trust me.
It's crazy just like how much shit changes. That's what I've like rolling by different streets that I used to be on all the time. So a lot of the houses redone. Like a lot of houses look the same, like back to back. They're all the same yellow siding. You're like, they had some bulk discount on this shit. You know what I mean?
You can tell which ones was built in which years.
Right. He's like, yo, guess what I got my hands on?
Not too many people upgrade, you know what I mean? So you're supposed to, you sitting at a house, right? You get the location, whatever it is, and you living there for what, like 10, 15 years, childhood years, you know, growing up, whatever.
Right.
So it's like, put a little work in the house or something, right? Put a little work. They be like, nah, I mean, we can come to somebody's house and be like, yo, the floor all gone. Yo, we was living here for 6 years, man.
So what I think this shit is, so I grew up on the other side of right here, and I think the same person bought like 3 houses in a row. And he changed, and he did all the sidings. These are like 4-family houses, 3-family houses.
He did it so you know his location.
I think that, and it was like, yo, he's like, yeah, you pretty much, he's stating what his shit is. Like, you see that yellow color pop up in another one, like, oh,
that's my
this
shit.
Guy. He just put up a hotel.
Right. He got 3 houses over there.
Shit, paste yellow.
It's just funny. It really is all the same beige, like yellowish beige.
That's the housing shit. They use that same color inside too.
It's all flesh tone. Like, it's like sterile looking.
Yeah, it's all the same shit.
I've been in places
flesh tone houses.
You seen a brand new house, and it looked like your childhood.
Yeah.
Like you out of town, some weird stuff.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You go see somebody's house, you be like, yo, this. Damn, yo, you got the same type of. My shit used to open this door, go up. You know how the back in the house where we had that back door.
Yeah.
Like, you go somewhere else and it's there. You like, how they. What? Yeah. Like it's the same idea
architect,
or same architect, right? So you know it works.
It's funny because the corner of Layford and Dickinson, like right there where Frank's package store is.
Yeah.
There's a 4-family that's right on the corner.
I already know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And there's like, yo, there's a bedroom in the front of that faces that street.
Yeah, imagine what they see.
We
imagine what they see.
We got into beef with these kids once, and my boy lived up in one of those apartments, and we threw bags of piss at him, and one of them hit one of the kids in the face. He just went, "Aye."
Yeah, that's the movie.
But how were they? He had these all convenient.
For that.
No.
You went home and made these.
Yeah, you didn't purchase these. These are home brew. We had a bathroom right there, so it all worked.
Home brew.
You tied your own shit and threw your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't touch anybody else's fucking bag of piss.
Damn, you were throwing shit too?
I mean,
we threw mad shit, dude.
I can't say that wasn't because we did that dumb shit too.
Oh yeah.
And the sandwich baggies though.
I mean,
I threw eggs.
It was just
those ones you could tie easy.
Niggas do some all types of shit.
Yo, when that shit hit the kid in the face, though, it was the funniest shit.
I can imagine.
It was the funniest shit. That's a back to the wall slider. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, because you laughing so goddamn hard.
I'm jumping out the window after you. I forget what floor I'm on. You hit me with a bag of piss.
No, we hit that. We were in the window. We hit them down. We threw them from the window down on them.
Yeah, we fighting.
Oh hell!
Oh, that's yeah. They were.
Yeah, I'm climbing the side of the house. Yo.
There was more and they were bigger than us, so we got them back
I'm
then.
climbing the side of the house up in your window.
You gotta admit though, when that shit hits you, you're unsure.
Yeah,
that shit hits you. You almost. I know that's not piss.
Right. Yo, no.
Then it's all warm.
Nah, he knew this shit was piss like right away. This shit went. He went. It
wasn't the first time.
That shit probably smelled like it strongly.
Real quick. There was no like. What
it
is
was it?
I know.
What is this?
It was instant. He was like, "Fuck."
y'all had to have major beef.
Yo.
If they did it, they did after that.
So I was like, yo.
No, that's that shit.
I was literally like 7 years old.
That's that shit dude on the 7th floor and shit. He walk in, he mad as hell, got piss all on him and shit. The elevator don't work. He like, fuck it, I'm taking the stairs. Whooping this nigga ass.
Nah, so what actually...
Still covered in piss?
What actually been happening...
How'd you get your ass beat by a guy covered in piss?
I don't know how...
What happened?
I don't know how it started, but they lived in apartment buildings that were like across the other side on Orange Street, the one there used to be 2 brick apartment buildings right next to the C&J, Variety, Red Apple. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
So there used to be 2 apartment buildings, like four floors, I think. And I think we were like sledding in Frank's parking lot, like because it was like big ass snow mound, and we're like sledding down that shit. And I don't know if something popped off then, or I know we saw play football at Johnny Appleseed too. So I don't know if it happened from there because we do like South End versus this spot and whatever. And so something happened, but I'm only like 7 years old, dude. Like I'm young, and I'm running to like everyone else. Like I was already like walking into the house by the time they started, like running at us. So I got caught outside with all these kids that were like 14, 15 years old. One of them just socked me in the fucking the face, and they pushed me down. And luckily, they didn't take my sled though.
Billy.
I fell down. God, these are all Puerto Rican cats. No, Billy.
Oh,
Jose went and got Billy.
We were we were the Billies.
You were the Billies?
The hillbillies.
We were the white trash, you know what I mean? Yo, everyone was like, it was their pocket of
whatever,
street mentality.
That
you know
was
what I'm
always
saying?
weird though. I mean, we always grew up like that anyway. So, I mean, me personally, I grew up around with a lot of white guys and Chinese and all that. But ain't no difference. They still punch you in your face. So what's the
Same shit, or at least around here.
Right. That's why I don't understand.
At least that's why I always tell everybody I'm happy at the end of the day that I came from here because
hell yeah,
I seen that shit. I seen fucking I didn't see it, but I knew about Chinese dude chopping homie's hand off. He went to my school with me. I think of his name, but I don't really want to call him out.
The Asians get busy.
But yeah, they pretty much chopped his hand off. Like they had to sew that shit back on.
Dickinson sewed up. Remember
that
back in the day?
Yeah.
I think they still do right now.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some gang shit though.
Yeah.
They still do.
Yeah, they ain't going
It's just they're older.
Yeah, they much cooler now. They smoke hookah and shit.
Yeah, they're inside the bar sipping tea in suits.
They smoke hookah and shit now. You know what I'm saying?
If they're even alive, I don't know how they
they're all
fight.
their fucking grandkids and shit running shit now.
I see some of them sometimes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You roll up in
a come to the hookah spot and shit. Thanks, man.
That's funny.
That's a whole big difference though. That's a big deal, man.
Yeah, different shit. Yeah, you never fucking know.
You gotta appreciate that shit.
Nah, but you be knowing though. You be knowing about it.
Well, there's I was gonna say there's the obvious. Yeah, there's the obvious.
Feel it in the air.
You know when you walk in, like think about it, right? I always tell people still to this day, like you go to Johnny Appleseed right now, you know the type of people you're dealing with, right? Because outside, just and then you're gonna get mad at the bum actually for 50 cents.
Right.
I mean, even though they are expensive bums now,
you're in their environment. Oh yeah, I got asked for a couple dollars the other day.
Oh yeah, 20.
I had dude ask me for $5 and then $10 2 different days because his girl was pregnant or having birth at the hospital.
They'll actually question like, "That's it."
Yeah.
Like what?
We call them expensive bums.
I feel bad because I donate when I can, but to like
I seen a bum give somebody they change back. I was like, yo, what kind of shit is this?
That's crazy.
The world is going down.
Like, nah, you ain't give me what I want, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm almost like figure it out.
When I was down south,
Like
when I was down south, they was like the bums got to go to like City Hall and fucking fill out an application and stand on the corner and ask for change and shit. And I'm like, if they can fill out an application, like go get some change.
Can't they fill out an application for a job?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say like at least a good. I really don't know this, but a good 75% of like people bumming are in a position where they're perfectly able to work.
Oh, it's about 90.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about 90.
And I don't know. I can't say I know the number.
It's about 90.
So and then,
there's some smart bums.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they're not really bums, yo.
Right.
No,
I mean, just bums
you
in the.
smart don't mean you ain't got fucking. There's the dude that's out there. He's smart with the 2 legs missing and shit. He in the wheelchair. He ain't getting no job.
Well, there's that guy, but then there's the guy that has the legs in these homies.
Right.
Yeah, that's
that takes
holding the sign.
And then there's the
First
dude
of all,
holding the sign by the road.
Then there's the dude, the motherfucker out there acting like he homeless and shit, and go get his BMW at the end of the day. And
right.
shit. Like.
Yeah, if I'm
but
homeless, I'm going
that's the
south.
Nigga, that's the dude you gotta watch.
I'm heading south if I get homeless. Why would I be in cold weather?
That's where I got asked for a couple dollars. Was down south.
No.
But remember,
we was in South Beach and them bums was suffering.
Right.
They fought for their spots.
Oh no, it was bad down there. It was definitely bad down there. Every corner we was turning into and shit. I'm kicking the bum and shit. What the fuck going on?
It was like that.
It was bad.
It get nighttime and shit.
Because it's nice weather. Where would you go if you was a bum? Down south where it's always nice.
The bum.
No, but South Beach. Hey, but South Beach was the only place I seen fucking bums have pets. These motherfuckers.
Oh, real talk.
Had parents and shit.
Yeah, all type of pets, exotic ones and shit. I'm like, how you homeless?
There's
How you feed your pet?
Yo, they're a different breed up here, too, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, but they sleeping right by the Versace store. The
Right.
Gucci store, the Louis store.
Right on the stoop
there.
and shit. Right on the stoop.
Laid out.
Having that one lucky day where someone was like, take 200.
Yeah,
It's definitely happening. It's definitely happening.
I mean, there's a total difference between New York bums and Miami bums. Total difference.
And there's bums everywhere.
Yo, the effort that it goes into hold a cup and ask for change, like that's dedication.
Yeah, that really is.
And
though.
don't forget
I'd rather work a job than do that.
Yeah, that's like
out there. Like,
You
come
better
on,
sing
man.
a, you better sing a song or something.
I'd rather work a job
see-
than do that shit.
Oh yeah.
where my mother lived, there's like a little entryway and there's a heater there. I seen the bum literally heating up his chicken on the vent. I'm like, yo, I came in, shit smelling like KFC. I'm like,
He might as well.
It just smell like extra crispy.
Yeah, a little hot plate.
And that's fucked up because it probably was the best chicken ever.
Probably.
It smell like Tennessee. It smell like Nashville hot in there.
It smelled this like
It's gamey. It's kind of gamey.
He came through the first door and was like, "Mama cooking."
God damn.
He came through the first door.
She
like,
got a
"Yeah,
crock
Mama
pot
cooking."
plugged in.
That shit was a good. It was a good sized little joint. I'm like, yo, and he had no shame.
After that second
Like,
door,
wasn't
he's
like
"Damn,
when you
this
come
shit-"
in and they start moving all like jittery.
Oh, no,
nah,
yeah. That's what I
That
do.
nigga had yeah.
That's what he do. He ain't worried about.
He was
that.
like, close his door.
confident.
Close the door.
That's
right. We
that's
can
what
see.
We're not heating a barn.
Getting my chicken
He
cold
damn near
again.
flipped it.
Get my chicken.
He said,
You know how long it took to get it to the frying point?
He said, "Give me a 2-piece and a biscuit."
Oh yeah,
Right.
put that shit right on the
Hey
head.
man,
I'm
listen,
like,
man, I done seen some weird shit
I
too.
told you
man. I
this
said, man, I done
nigga
seen weird-
L came through the door like
happens?
he came through the first door like, "Yeah, Mama cooking, boy. Yeah."
No,
I'm
I
about to
seen him.
say that
I seen
shit.
him doing it through the door.
That nigga can't.
But it,
That
he
nigga
had
can't
that
do-
shit
that
cooking.
nigga
He
can't do
said,
it.
"Kid, like, Ma, is that Ma? Is that you?"
That nigga came. Yeah, that nigga came through the second door like, "Tyrone, that's you, motherfucker." God damn it, you had it smelling like Mama.
Had the whole foyer smelling like
Yeah.
Nashville hot and shit.
Who's got pickles?
He said, "Let me get a piece."
That was y'all leftover chicken from the trash, man.
Yeah,
That's why it smelled like Mama's
Yeah.
chicken.
right. That's why I
Because it was. Because it was.
it was Mama chicken reheated.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's what I was saying. He was in your trash. Like, let me get this shit.
He just painted it in a more vivid picture.
Right.
Yeah.
He already
Part
ate the
two?
He ate the greens before that. You know what I'm
Mama's
saying?
chicken part 2.
Why it smell like Mama's chicken? Because it is.
Part due. Part due. Part due.
Mama's chicken part 2. This the remix.
Right.
He said, "This the remix."
This the reheat.
Chicken Junior. It's the reheat.
Oh, he got barbecue this time.
He got barbecue.
It's fire.
All right.
It's fire.
Nah, man.
What you got? What you cooking that on? I don't know, 75 or so.
You know that.
How long you
Mama
cooking it for? 6 hours?
You been cooking it on your
He
fucking
said,
house.
he said it's always better a week later.
I like it when the oil curds up.
If I'm really hungry, I'll put it on 90. Try to eat quick.
Crazy.
So why it take you so long? Turn your heat up.
He's got a bum dog on a treadmill giving him power.
Yo, with 3 legs.
Dog smoking.
Power in a crock pot.
That is so sick.
He's got bum soup.
Pressure cooker. He just shakes it.
Bum soup.
Bum soup.
Yo, you got
Chum.
What the fuck is bum soup?
chum.
That's
You
all
said it's
leftovers.
chum.
It tastes like Air Max.
It's not even porridge. It's just pour.
It tastes like old Air Max.
Has no age.
I want some pour.
I ain't never
Every
been-
culture of food.
I ain't never been that
together.
poor.
He said bum
I don't know
soup.
nothing about
It's
no
just
bum soup.
Bum soup tastes like old Air Maxes.
Old tennis
It's
shoes.
got old chicken chicken bones in it.
Yeah, it's all
They're cat
cultures.
bones.
They just threw everything in there, huh?
You know that's mama's chicken.
He's like Air Max
And
is
some
cat
bum
food.
soup.
And some bum soup.
And some bum soup.
Where's the stale bread?
Yo, can I get a mama's chicken and a side of bum soup?
Yeah.
Yo, you drink.
How's the bum soup here? If it's too too spicy, I don't want it.
Extra bummy.
You drink straight Night Train if you eat.
Yo,
drink
Night
bum juice.
Train.
Night Train. You drink Night Train.
This tastes straight
Mad
like
Dog.
sweat juice.
Mad Dog
Bum
2020.
juice.
Night Train
Bum
by Bum
juice.
Juice.
Bum juice.
That's the original bum juice.
Smells just like sweat juice.
Bum
That's
soup.
nasty. Yeah.
Straight out the boxer.
Bum soup?
Bum soup.
Bum soup.
Right,
I
you
don't
done
know.
cooked that
We
shit.
definitely don't know what that consists of.
Bum stew.
He's literally.
Yo, bum stew.
They stirring it in a big barrel.
Cauldron. Not the barrel.
It's with an old bow oar.
I would never eat something called.
And they pull it up. It's got a sock on it.
Never.
This is bum
Nah, it's not a sock. It's a giant do-rag.
How'd you?
License plate.
The do-rag's
Why are
tied.
you pointing at me?
I'm like, how did you thicken this up?
Yeah, I was about to say it's thick like gravy.
That's,
What is the ingredients?
that's what I'm saying.
I'll never eat.
That's
bum
why it
soup.
tastes like Air Max.
Bum
That's awful.
stew.
Bum.
Is that a jean jacket?
Mama, what we having tonight? Oh, you know, we're just going to have that bum stew.
Little denim for food coloring.
Little bootstring.
Coloring and
Bum
shit.
stew.
Bootstring spaghetti.
Bootstring spaghetti.
Oh man, it's al dente.
I don't even know how they dissected that. Eating shoestrings and shit.
That shit. You shit
got
that
some
shoe.
salt-
You shit that shoestring straight out.
Sauteed
In a knot.
shoelaces and shit.
And a knot. How'd it get in a boat knot?
That same shit like when you.
I'm not even mad. It's
They'd be
impressive.
like, what's for dinner tonight? Timberland Parmesan.
Right.
Timberland Parmesan.
That shit was awful, right?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody put.
Come and get this.
Yo,
That's amazing.
I can't.
I'm about to start telling people they smell like bum soup.
Bum stew.
Because you gotta you just gotta think about that. It's like, what the hell does
Bum
that
stew,
consist of?
What's a bum stew? You gotta say it together. Bum stew.
Bum stew.
Yo, but you
It smell like old natty
Nah, but
cans.
yo, you know what you gotta think
It smell
about
like
though?
old natty
That's
ice.
what we gotta really think about though. When the bums ain't sleeping though, when they in Miami though,
They making stew.
popping.
They making stew.
yeah.
Because think about it though, like when we was down there and shit, you know, they was letting everybody in. There was a spot where you can drink for free,
And there was just bums in there?
well, that's the reason why they bums because
Oh,
they get
shit.
so drunk and they pass the fuck out. But they got spots where, like, say you go in at 7 o'clock, from like 7 to 10, it's free. And then liquor is free too, right?
That's
and then at a
fun.
certain after that, then you start paying. So by like the time we're going into the club, that's where you see the bums going to the crib.
All right.
Or to wherever.
Bum soup. Now with used band-aids.
They go to the crib.
They go to
Cardboard
the
box.
We over there, we trying to go into the store. I'm like, yo, why this? He got the blanket, everything.
Comfy.
Yeah,
He was comfy.
Cozy as hell.
He's like, come on into the living room.
Belly full of bum stew.
that's a
That's why he said that. Yeah. That's why he said. He's
It's
like,
just fermenting on the hot plate.
He was like, if I'm gonna be, that's why Frank was like, if I'm gonna be a bum, I'm going down south and shit.
Yeah, he was going just for the
He had the same idea.
It rained too much down there though. I gotta go somewhere where it's like dry heat.
Florida, right?
You guys call it bum soup. To me, it's homeless
Send me
stew.
to like Nevada.
Homeless
Let me be a bum in Nevada or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
gotta
That's
go to the
soup.
desert.
I'm way too pale for that.
You want to dry out?
What's wrong with y'all?
Oh no, your melanin start changing then.
Well, actually, I tell you what, it's funny as hell. I get dark after in the sun. As soon as I leave the sun, though, day next, I start turning pale again. So I turn,
That Nevada son will eat you.
oh, that shit would eat me alive. Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I still burn.
So-
I got to work my tan in.
You'll be
Once
like-
the tan's there, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I gotta burn first and
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
tan.
So
Be like a
basically-
gremlin out that motherfucker.
No, that's yo. It's just true though. That shit, my back will crack open.
A Frank wine.
Shit, start shooting out of it.
So basically, there's no good scenario or no good place you can be a bum. There's no good place you can be a bum.
Nah, you can go like South Carolina.
Okay, first of all,
They still
we
get
are not
hurricanes
debating
and
that
shit,
bum
though.
and good in the same sentence. You can't be a bum and be
Facts.
good though.
Nah, I'm just saying.
There's
Some
beach
people-
bums.
some people
Yo, so
wanna
I'm
be
a
bums.
different.
Is what?
There's beach bums though.
Some
See,
motherfuckers-
I
some
wouldn't be
motherfuckers
a
choose to
bum.
bums.
I'd go off the grid. There's a
motherfuckers-
difference.
some motherfuckers
Because I'd
choose to
build
be
a
bums,
fucking
so.
fort in the
You know what I'm
forest. Like I'd have my whole spot. Like where you walked
they
into it,
did
you
that
could
shit
stand
at-
up in a fucking
Everybody,
shit.
if
Insulated.
You're a bum, you chose.
Like if you got bread,
If you're a bum, you chose.
like okay,
I agree.
But what if you got mad bread
100%.
and just choose to live off the?
You're a weirdo.
Be a beach. Like yo, I got bread. I can go out to eat every night I want, but I'm living on the beach.
It's
Yeah,
okay
I mean-
to live on the beach, but don't be a bum.
Right. Don't
But
be
to
begging
you,
for
you
change and
see
shit.
him, you think he's a bum.
Oh, no, I don't judge people by that because I know guys who got money who don't look like they got money.
Right.
But what I'm saying though is that if you're sleeping outside, you ain't got no money.
Right.
Maybe that person probably doesn't happen. I don't know nobody.
He's passed out drunk. That's why he's outside.
Every day.
Anyone that got money is not
every day.
Right. If you pass up, I'm just saying, if I walk by you and you got a bathroom out that you built outside, you took the cardboard.
I know a dude
You know
that's I know a dude that lived in a tent and while he was working at J. Pollock in the wintertime. He wanted to live outside in the tent.
He wanted to?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, there is people like that.
But he
yeah.
was just doing some shit. That's a documentary.
It was a heated tent.
Not all year round.
He was doing that for his YouTube channel.
He was doing what?
Nah,
For his YouTube channel.
He slept outside in a tent and he worked in the freezer at J. Pollock, bro.
Yeah.
But why was he doing it? What was the outcome?
I don't know.
First of all, he worked in the freezer.
That's what I'm saying.
He's used
And
to
he
the
lived
cold.
That's already a red flag.
Right, but that he was comparing.
Sliding down freezer walls.
No, stick into the wall. You try to slide down.
Yo, he said outside ain't as cold as that goddamn freezer in that factory. I don't give a fuck what y'all.
But you got to start
Yeah,
thinking
I've never
about the
worked in a
person
freezer.
that makes that decision, though.
He was a weirdo.
Like to be a bum?
They got to be.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's why I'm not fucking with that.
Now
I'm
I
not.
can understand if you was doing it for some documentary shit.
Nah,
where you
this
wanted
shit
to go
was-
live into the
this shit
city
was
to
real
see how
life
it
for
is.
him.
Yes.
Right. Him making that choice when you got some money.
Yeah.
He ain't got no girlfriend.
So I would go the opposite way with
not
it.
to live in
I
the
wouldn't.
There was a lot
If
of
I
shit.
got homeless, I wouldn't stay inner city. I would go off into the woods. I wouldn't say the city would be far away from me necessarily, but I would have like a whole shit. I would dig into the fucking side of a hill if it was gonna mean.
What you gonna do in the woods though?
He's saying he's just gonna
build
make a
like a
bum
fort.
lifestyle.
I've
He's
done.
gonna have a bum
I've done that shit before. Me and my friends back in the day at Forest Park. We built like rooms.
He said
and
My
shit,
man said
you know
he's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
live in Forest Park.
He going back
Fuck
to
it.
Echoes.
You could.
Like,
I know
remember
plenty of
5 Mile Pond?
spots that virtually nobody would find me.
Yo, so Bird and I go fishing all the time, like in the summertime at work, and we tend to go to 5 Mile Pond across the street from where he lives. And there's a whole fucking
Used to be a whole hut there. Made out of
like
trees
yo,
and
this shit is the size of your living room. The room we're in right now, made out of trees with
It
a
used
roof.
to have plastic on it, all that shit to
for
keep it dry, and then
rainproof and all that.
That's crazy.
Dead ass. Yo.
That's a clubhouse.
You could walk in. You have to duck to walk into it, and I can stand up inside
there's
that.
two
motherfucker,
bums
yo.
that live in 5 Mile Pond inside tents too,
all summer long,
and they panhandle for bread.
They don't live inside that hut thing?
Nah, because it's closer to the entrance.
Oh,
the hut might still be there. I don't know.
Nah,
unless
it still is, but the plastic and all that shit is fucked up. I go.
They sleep in there in the winter. They hibernate.
They probably do.
yeah, they gather for bum stew all season, so they can
gather it. They got pots of it back in their shit.
Yo,
Probably years.
Yo, invented bum stew for years.
Bum stew backstock.
They sleep 22 hours a day.
Nah, they be out there fishing in the summertime, bro.
Yeah, that's for the bum stew.
Yeah,
for the winter time.
It's just got a whole live.
Now we know what the
pumpkin
bum
seeds.
stew's starting to
Fish heads
consist
in it
of.
and shit.
This fish, this 5 Mile Pond fish,
Yeah, I can't do it. I know Matt
and
can
green
eat.
leaf tigers. I mean green leaf turtles.
Yeah, I
Green
remember.
leaf turtles and 5 Mile fish.
Right, you gotta start collecting from
5 Mile fish.
every shit around this area and
seed
put it in
and
the
shit.
bag.
Yo, we caught a sick ass fish in the Mill River back when we were young. And we gave it to this fucking
that's
Vietnamese
gross.
kid, and he took it home, and their family ate the shit.
Well, I
Oh,
bet.
yeah, shit. He homeless. I mean, he hungry.
Yeah, they ate that shit out. That shit.
I mean,
We were like,
Yo, they got a big ass
alright,
turtle in
there's
5 Mile
nowhere.
Pond, yo. From like fishing
Still?
there, I've seen that shit. That shit
Snapping
is
turtle
diesel
shit
as
is huge.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wanted to jump in and
yo,
catch
there's
it.
one in Connecticut River.
Like, I feel like I could wrestle this shit.
Bro,
like,
that shit was gonna catch you.
y'all niggas, y'all never had
facts,
turtle
yo.
soup
Nah, I never had turtle soup.
I never had it.
I never had. I would try it.
or
I
rabbit,
definitely
or
would.
rabbit.
I've had
Yeah,
rabbit.
Yeah,
I've had
so-
rabbit.
that's normal.
So my across the street neighbor when I lived on Lakeford, this older dude Doc, and he would catch snapping turtles and he would make stew out of that
Right,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
But I never.
And you use the shell too.
I believe so. But he
What, as a bowl?
But he took care of birds too. It was crazy.
Bird-
like
bird
his
stew,
front
too?
porch.
I've
he
had
didn't.
pheasants
He
too.
didn't eat none of the birds.
I've
They're
had
all
pheasants,
rescues
too.
and shit. It was
You have
crazy.
pheasants?
No, I've had pheasants too.
I've had
Bum
pheasant.
soup is pigeons, man.
What is that? He said, what is it, pigeon?
Pigeons and pumpkin seeds.
Nah. in the bum soup.
You know about
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Like,
That
oh,
would make
that is-
sense.
Old breadcrumbs.
That would make sense.
Pigeon, rat, fish,
Yeah, I ain't fucking with
a little bit of worms.
Yeah, you
Timberland
don't fuck with
souls.
seafood, right? I know you don't fuck with seafood.
Hell no.
Oysters.
You allergic?
Oysters.
No, I ain't allergic.
Yeah, I've never seen
I do
believe
oysters.
This
I tear oysters.
No, I can't say I don't.
Yo, that shit look nasty as hell.
Oysters?
Look like you swallowing boogers.
He
said
People love
oysters.
Like he's swallowing boogers though.
Yeah, I was like, that's nasty.
I tried
Like somebody threw up.
I tried that for the first time.
You
like,
tried them though?
I tried them.
Nah, it looked crazy. I
tried 'em?
can't.
I
It
tried them
looked
for the
just looked
first time
wild.
Thanksgiving before this last one, but fucking.
It looked like something I fucking put in a towel after.
That's like once in a blue.
I put Tito's on
You can't do that shit all the
Tito's and hot
time, bro.
sauce.
No.
Yeah.
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 That was alright.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Nah.
My buzz kicked in. I was like, all right, fuck it. Give me a couple more of those.
Them shits, they got 7 and 9 grams of protein per oyster.
And a little bit of
Crazy.
sand.
They probably
Yo, those shits.
Gotta be some benefit to just.
There's a lot of benefit.
I've had them.
Especially for women, though. Women, that's a turn off for women.
yo.
Yeah, I don't
forgot what they
particularly like
call it, though.
love them, but I've thrown them back. You know?
Aphrodisiacs are myths.
Yeah, but see, that's my whole
They
point.
don't really
though, is
work.
Like, come on, man.
So it's really you caught up in the moment with having oyster. It's not really the oysters itself.
Nah, I fuck with them heavy.
No, I'm not saying they're not good as shit, but I'm saying that whole like aphrodisiac. I think it's more of the whole scenario. You giving each other the shit, you know.
I don't be doing all that. I'm eating my own oyster. Like I'm not.
I got my own shell. Back up.
Smack her hand.
He stabbed her with the little fork.
Flicks her.
Yeah, that's off the rip though. I don't even want you in my plate.
Yeah,
that's
I
weird,
tell my
right?
girl that shit all the time, man. I buy your own. I buy you extra. Don't go on my plate.
Yeah.
Don't go on my plate. That's one of the worst things you can.
I used to
barking.
Pick right.
Yeah. Especially.
I remember it took me a long time to not eat over my plate.
Like, what do you mean?
Like he's in jail.
Like a caveman?
Pretty much.
Oh no, he don't want nobody looking at his food. Don't look at my food.
Scarf and shit.
Nah, I scarf, yo. I eat.
In a circular motion.
Not only that, you gotta make sure no one just poke your potato and take your shit.
My germs.
I scarf, yo.
Potato.
Yeah, when I was in foster homes, yo, they snatch your food. They would snatch your food real quick in fucking foster homes, dude. You'd be like,
I was wondering where this was going.
Yeah, I seen.
It had to be that though.
You must have been
some of them
See, when you
kids-
guarding your food, that means there's some other person or somebody in
trauma.
there, right?
Yeah, our TV was bolted down.
You got
On
punked down.
we
for
had
your
one that
food?
was on the kitchen table at the very end of it. That shit literally had a metal bar going over that shit.
Why
that
did they bolt the TV down?
So they didn't take the TV.
Why they taking the TV? What they on drugs?
All these kids were straight out of juvie that I was
But
with.
back in the days, you couldn't get that much for a TV though.
Yo, my foster.
I mean, I don't know. It's not-
My foster mom locked the fridge.
I never tried to steal it, so I don't
what
know
happened to
the
that?
street
Well, I
value.
take food before a TV.
My foster mom, she used to lock the fridge.
You heard?
Street value.
That's respectable though.
You heard?
I would say
I never tried to steal it, so I didn't know the street
So
value.
we can't get shit to drink and.
Now you ain't eating nothing after a certain time.
Snacks and shit. We eat one.
So we got 2 gremlins in here.
Nah, but that makes sense because I'm gonna steal food before I'm gonna steal a TV.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I'm taking the TV for the food, so I'm gonna bypass the
Alls I know-
No. In most cases, they're not taking the TV for the food.
all I know is when
Agreed.
we
You're right.
we
You're
put
right.
off
You're
a
right.
stink bomb in the hallway.
Dog food, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, we put a stink bomb off in the hallway. It was the funniest fucking shit ever.
And that shit stunk.
Because she was like an old Southern lady. So she was like, who done shit they draws? Yo, we were fucking dying.
That shit do stink though.
Yeah, this was horrible. Yeah, we immediately regretted that shit because it reached the bedrooms. Because you know what I'm saying? All it was a 3-family house on Oak Grove or off of Bay Street. You know what I'm saying? It was a 3-family, so 3 families, yeah. So she lived on the first floor, all the kids stayed on the second, and then I think her son like lived on the third, and he was like, you just didn't fuck with him. You know what I mean? But yeah,
That's just crazy.
Yeah, we did some crazy shit that she never understood what was actually going fucking
do that
on.
dumb shit too. That's what I'm saying. We used to fucking throw fucking acorns at the squirrel. I mean, at the skunks at night and shit.
Oh shit, getting
You know what I mean?
spraying.
No, we used to do that purposely though, because we used to find out during the daytime. We used to go find in the projects where they hid at.
Right.
Like,
So you see them in there sleeping?
Yeah, we
Oh,
found
the
out
nest.
under the thing. We're like, oh, we found like 5 of them motherfuckers. Right? So what we do is we'll, you know what I mean, at nighttime before they come out, we used to watch them. Of course, we was bad kids at that time. So that's what we was doing in Carew Street. Right in the back of the Boys and Girls Club on Carew Street, there's the woods in the back.
Yeah.
Mercy Hospital and stuff is that. And then back there, all types of shit: skunks, raccoons, baboons, all types of shit.
Yeah, you said baboons.
But we used to do that though.
There's a tiger.
Because we used to build clubhouses out of the barrels.
Right.
So we used to go down there, take the barrels, build the clubhouses and shit, and then we would go in there, and then fucking skunks and raccoons used to be in there. So we was like, yo, you know what? We gotta start fucking these niggas out. So that's what we should do. We should take in bottle rockets, you know, them jumping jacks and shit.
Yeah.
And you just take the whole pack though. The whole pack.
That's
and
awesome.
then you just take the whole pack, you throw it in that shit, and then you just run as fast as you can. And you see them niggas coming out, and it just starts smelling everywhere and shit. So, niggas on fire.
We definitely did a bottle.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I remember
Pop in the den.
And you're right. And then we used to take hairspray with a lighter and kill the
yeah.
bees. We used to take the bees. They used to be in the poles, the hornets and shit.
Yeah,
we used to light this shit up. Shit, yo, I'm telling you, we was dangerous, man.
Yeah, I remember back in the day.
That's why I don't trust my kids.
I remember back in the day there was so you guys know when Orange and Dickinson connects, right? And you got like Hancock right off to the right, or you can go. I think that's Hancock, and then it's Mill and Locust. Yeah. So you take kind of come to the stop sign right there to continue down Mill, or no, is that Locust? No, that would be if you continue on Mill and go down and take a right.
So then that's Locust.
Right. So yeah. So right there was like a garage. I think it's still there.
It's still there.
It is still there.
Yeah.
So in the back of that, down at like they have that wall that goes up to the first house on the street. You know what I'm talking? Or one of the houses on the street back there, or whatever. We actually built a fort with wood pallets in the very back corner of that shit. Right. So we'd be chilling out there all the time. We came out and there was like buckets, and we didn't know what the fuck they were. It looked like a weird fucking substance or whatever. We kicked one of them over and that shit just spilled out. And like it just looked weird instantly, and so we just fucking ran. They actually had like some dudes like in suits that came and knocked on the door, like asking questions. Shit was the craziest shit ever, dude.
They had some.
I don't know if it was toxic waste.
It had to be.
Yeah, they're trying to legally get rid of or what. We were just mad young. We were fucking spooked. That shit was the craziest shit ever.
And and when it splashed, like what?
I don't know. It kind of came out like a.
Like it was alien,
like a thicker,
shit, yeah.
But it was weird. But it still like had viscosity. I don't know if it's called.
Where it's still kind of like sticking.
Yeah, almost. It's like weird. It was like a thick liquid, but still like very liquidy, but almost looked like it was sticking to shit. I don't know.
You probably stepped on. You probably get some.
I don't know. We didn't stick around to like really fuck around because we just knew it wasn't right. It bounced.
Right. But that's what it was. You'll go look at something and you realize it says toxic, right? And you'll go kick it over, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
dude, it's crazy.
Don't bait us in, right? Don't just say don't touch it because now we
don't push the red button. I'm gonna push the red button, right?
We'll kick it over. You won't do it.
You do it.
That was crazy though, because that was like one of those forts too, where you had rooms. Like we had trash over it, so you couldn't even see shit. You literally, people that worked there didn't even know our base was there. It was like home base. That shit was.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta be scared of them animals, man. Leave them animals.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man.
Yeah, we definitely have raccoons.
That's why I have a problem living in the Forest Park area. In my times, is like that's always bothered me. I always think about somebody about to escape, something about to escape from the fire. From the zoo.
They're still out, this motherfucker though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Just imagine you just walking mind your business with your headphones on.
Random bear.
I mean, of course, I ain't fucking with no bear or nothing like that. I'd rather deal with a land animal than the ocean.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I always had a pit bull with me, so I was
That's for damn sure.
And then in the ocean?
Yeah, hell yeah. You in the water? Fuck that.
At least in the,
you can't see.
At least on the land, I'm in my element.
Right. You can't breathe.
So you think.
Not only do I have to worry about my life, but I got to worry about swimming too.
At least a little more. You know,
are you a guppy?
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying, like on land, I don't have to think about walking or whatever. Like, and now if I'm in their environment,
not only
stay
above water.
Not only do I have to fight for my life, but I also have to swim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna punch a shark in the nose.
Good, yo.
First of all,
I'm not choosing.
Ain't no bear catching me on feet.
He beating feet.
If I'm on the streets and I'm walking and he escaped from Forest Park, he ain't faster than me.
Nah, they actually are though. Bears are faster.
They can do it like 30 miles an hour.
How far you running?
But you know the
How much
area
of a head start you got?
You know the area.
The only difference is you gotta intimidate the motherfucker. Like he'd have the best chance out of all of us.
No, he gonna rumble fuck Mooch.
You're like, Bear's gonna be like, yo,
that's my cousin.
hell.
That's my cousin.
Shit runs away squealing like a dog.
Bear's looking up to him.
And shit, right. Now you gotta be able to hop fences and shit. No different. That's how we used to shake the pit bulls.
Pit bulls are different.
Pit bulls, yeah, and they
No, you
jump.
gotta get
We
away.
should shake them, jump over the motherfucking shit real quick. They should try to jump but not get it. Like be barely biting your ass,
Ooh, boy.
and then you still entice them.
I had dogs that hop over that with you.
You can't jump on.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying most of them would.
You can't jump on top of a car with a bear chasing your ass.
Yeah, they climb all that shit.
Bears do a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they'll climb right the fuck up a tree. I seen a dude that was hunting. It was on a YouTube video, and this dude was up in a tree in one of those stands. Right?
That shit got up there?
Yo, that shit climbed right the fuck up to him, like lickety split. So floop, 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 floop. Yo, this dude was like, you can see the camera like taking back.
He didn't clap the bear.
I'm about to say that.
Nah, so he just didn't make a issue out of it, and the bear, and like he was like, go away. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much scolded the fucking bear. Yeah, because they're just looking to see if you're gonna run, give them the chase so they can take you down or whatever. But if you stand your ground with a bear, more often than not, you can walk away from that shit.
What was that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, sometimes you getting mauled. Yeah, you sometimes you getting mauled the fuck up. Yeah, there's some bears I don't give a fuck if you rearing up. Like you getting mauled.
He was on the ground. He was on the ground getting bit up.
The Revenant. You never seen that?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that in a while.
That bear was like
That's not the
600
ideal
pounds.
way to go, though.
No, hell no. Because they got some big ass claws too.
He didn't even die.
But I'm just saying, the torture that he had to
almost
endure.
did. Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
he definitely came out a different
I've never
man.
seen it, so don't.
You know.
He said he definitely came out a different man.
Yo, you get fucked up that bad, you come out a different person. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's real shit.
All the way around.
Right.
I love everybody.
Yeah. There's no problems in his life no more.
Nope.
He faced it all though. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you think about it, it's like the type of stuff that you're talking about is like, what are you willing to endure if that ever happened? Like if you had to go, that's not the way to want to go.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Getting mauled.
I want to get mauled by a bear. Yeah,
A
that's
grizzly
the best way
at
to
that.
go.
Not the little nasty black bear.
Never too. I don't think they. No, if anyone's ever gonna take themselves out, that's never an option.
I don't want to put myself in that situation.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, yo, let's go to the zoo and let's go chill. Let's go take pictures with the thing. They're friendly. Nah, you're doing too much.
Nah, because I'll just push somebody down and run.
Let the giraffe run him over.
You know what I mean? Like, at least they got some kind of obstacle.
You running,
maybe, but I'm still gonna feel a little better about it. He might take the fucking easy meal. You know what I'm saying?
Never know.
Nigga, it is a video of a whole.
I won't go to Jurassic Park if that shit was real.
It's the same thing.
No, that's a different level.
Way different.
That's a way different level.
Nigga,
if it can reach over the fence and get me, I'm done.
Hell no. They built whatever they build
I
the
don't
same
know.
way they build whatever.
Electric
velociraptors and shit.
Nah, I've been to zoos where it's just straight
Nigga.
metal bars.
Yo, the only
There's
animal
no
at the
electricity
zoo.
involved.
Nigga, if a gorilla gets a hold of you, you'll wish a raptor got a hold of you.
I'm not denying that. I know they'll beat your chest, they'll bite your fingers off. Yo, they'll do mad shit to you.
Yo, so there's a video that they had on YouTube
Orangutans.
where a dude had a fucking camera and the fucking gorilla just came and just straight snatched him and dragged his ass through the grass, and he didn't like try to get away. He just let the gorilla do whatever.
Was it like chimpanzees?
No, a whole gorilla.
Oh yeah, gorillas.
Grabbed him
Yeah.
and snatched it. And I'm talking about the cameraman.
Yeah.
Cameraman was in there. Oh, the gorillas. And a fucking gorilla just snatched him by his leg and dragged him through the fucking grass and then let his ass go. He was like so lucky.
Right.
Like nigga was like, nigga, you know where you at?
Right.
Snatched him up real quick.
That's
what got
crazy.
Yeah, see, I would never put.
That's why you don't do it. You just don't play with him.
I don't.
And don't put myself.
I'll never put myself in that
He
situation.
was really still. He was like, as soon as the shit grabbed him, he was just like,
I would have had a heart attack.
Right, but he knew though. He was filming. He was filming,
Yeah.
so he knew. That's the things you take though. Like I'm saying, you putting yourself in that situation.
I'm all set.
His
You are
boss was like,
filming
did he sign
at
a
zoo,
waiver?
Or you're filming in the wildlife park, right? So you know it's possible.
Did he sign
A wolf,
yeah.
something can get up on you. So I guess at that moment,
That
you
was
gotta
his
look at
job,
that
huh?
way.
He signed the waiver.
I'm going with Uzis.
Definitely signed the
grenades.
fuck a waiver.
I need all
you
that.
got to be prepared because there's some crazy shit out there.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve Irwin, when he died from
Yeah,
a
that's
regular
it.
old stingray.
Yo, and you would never think that would be the way after how many fucking alligators he's fucked with and shit,
Right.
crocodiles.
That's how it normally happens, though.
But yeah, we're over on time, so we got to we got to end our fun.
was
But
all good.
we had a good blast with y'all.
Real.
You want to shout out anything, promote anything before we go here?
Yeah, you know, the future. Tommy Pocketz.
Yeah, welcome to
Shout
the
out my
future.
management team, Miller Fire, One Lock. Of course, my STMG, Sexy Thug Music Group. Look out for the movie coming out, Surreal Life, later on this year. Addiction, already out. and Speakeasy later on this year too.
Yikes!
Smoothie.
That's what's up. So we definitely appreciate y'all being here with us. Thank you for everybody. Tommy, thanks for making it over as well.
Yeah.
We got some good shit coming up as well, man. We got Lurch is going to be here next Thursday. Then we got DJ Stress and Rock should be here the following Thursday. And then we got comedian Artie Robb. He's done actually, I think, a TV show on Prime Video. Yeah. He's fucking funny as hell. Always a good time when we get a chance to get up with him. Yeah, man, shit's popping. And plus a bunch of other not confirmed yet guests too that we're in the talks with.
Yeah, we BET, MTV, we in talks with, just not confirmed.
Just want to make sure.
Meaning
it's a
we talk
definitive
about
thing,
BET and MTV.
The only thing sometimes you do there is sometimes you get cats that you'll book something with, and then if they don't make the shit too, you're like, that's why I don't never invite nobody. No, but we appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, if you have not, make sure you like, subscribe, share, turn on notifications, comment,
yes.
thumbs it up. Shit, I mean, if you really don't like it, thumbs it down, man. I can't stop you. But hopefully it's all love. Make sure you visit the official website, www.marvicimedia.com. And yeah, man. Peace. Peace. Have a good night, y'all.
Oh, you wanna play fetch? Go get it. Good boy. You got Moody on your beat, bitch. Even when life gets hard, I'll still ride for my girl. Even when things go wrong, I'm the only one they call. Even when life gets hard, I'll still ride for my girl. Even when things go wrong, we're the only ones we I was just a puppy myself, ain't had no dogs till I jumped off the porch and landed inside the yard. I used to ask God for help, then he sent me my dogs. I copped a couple of packs and started breaking the law. At first it was kinda hard, I must admit it myself. Ex-cons all on the corner, pimps pimping some daughters. We them youngies giving orders, but not taking no orders. OGs didn't like it, but had no choice but support us. We them youngins making waves and having fun in the water. Till niggas got slaughtered, 5-0 was getting smarter. Fiends making deals, had my dogs out taking losses. Plugs not making it home, fucked up the project. Somebody's being found that really fucked up the process. Your family not being fed really fucks with your conscience. So get it while the getting is good should be your mindset. I got dogs laying under the ground and haven't rot yet. What you know about blood on the floor that you gotta mop up? What you know about your dogs catching licks and you gotta hop in? You don't wanna go like Trey, but you can't stop it. I know plenty pit bull ass niggas turn to chihuahuas. If Furious got killed, Trey would avenge his father. So if my dogs call me, I'm clipping heads like a barber. I'm locking shit down, they calling me Coach Carter. When that game clock ticking, they calling me Black Mamba. Even when life gets hard, I'll still ride for my dog. Even when things go wrong, I'm the only one they call. Even when life gets hard, I'll still ride for my dog. Even when things go wrong, we're the only ones we call. Skid 'em. Skid 'em, yeah. Oh, you want a snack? You're such a good boy. I love you so much, you bring me to me.